right, Ray, good news, man, good news. I did it right perfect, man. Well, what's up, everybody? It's a Thursday night. I hope everyone's doing good out there. It was a nice day today. We're just a little. I'm starting to streams differently. I'm doing a little drone warm up, and then we'll get into some tunes. Let some people flow in, things like that. But man, we're almost there, people. Tomorrow's Friday. Can you believe it? It's already May 1st today. Can you believe this? I can't. The time is flying. The time is just flying away. Well, let's see who's in the chat thus far. We got a couple people rolling. Drummer LT in the house. What's up, brother? And good news, Ray. I caught that. I'm glad I did. Tyler Shep got his 10,000 subs. He's streaming, still streaming. I think I caught it. But that's awesome, man. That's a big day for Tyler. That's good stuff. Sky Candy's back. Good to see you again. I did. It was a nice day. Very nice. Thank you so much. Pellet knows we made it to Thursday. Absolutely. Nate B says, you sound warmed up already. A little bit. Gloria in the house. How you doing, Gloria? Good to see you. There you go, Pellet. Gloria, I'm doing good today. Feeling good now. Started off, this morning I was like, woke up, I was like, oh God, I didn't feel right. But a little extra rest and I felt a lot better. True that, Ty. I see people all the time, man. They don't ever use it. They don't ever use it. But keep it just in case. Just in case, keep it. Let's see. Ty says, how much theory do you know use? Everything, dude. Everything. I took theory lessons for a year. And then I studied theory in college for 2 years. So theory to me is everything. It's everything that I do is theory. I can learn by ear though. When I was young, I listened, every song I learned. We didn't have tablets or like all you people out there these days. I had to figure it out myself. But yeah, theory is the best. If you can learn it, I definitely advise learning theory as much as you can. Dave, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Pelifan says Mayday. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Juji. Yes, we got the Power Slave 1984, 85 tour. It's amazing. Gloria says, ready for the trolls? You never know. You never know. Pontiac, what's up, man? Good to see you. David, Georgia, now there you go, buddy. Ty says, oh wow, well, that comes very clearly. You rule. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I'm doing good, Juji. How are you doing tonight? Sky's a nice day. A lot of chilling. We had pizza. I woke up and I was like, let's get pizza. I want some pizza. I love pizza. If you didn't know, I love pizza. So it's been a good day. Pizza and Pepsi. And then now we got Mountain Dew to keep me really going. All right, let's get some tunes going in here. This is a fun one right here. cooking, getting it there. That's a fun one to play. Let's see what we got next on the list. You got to warm up, you know, even though I'm probably a little bit warmed up, you got to warm up even more for some of these tunes. That means a lot of shredding to start. Let's see. We shall play this one next. All right, a lot of great chat already starting to heat up in the chat. People starting to pile in. It's all good to see. What is going on around here? Let's see. Bro, can you please try to play Night of Nights from Tuhu Project? Jerslop Lexinix, I'm sorry, buddy. I have never heard of that in my life. I have no idea what that is. I apologize. But again, if I know something, I'll play it. If I don't, we just move on. But I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you, drummer. Suzzy from Australia, good to see you. Hope you're doing well over there. That's awesome. Gory says today was not so good. Missed work and spent half the day in bed with food poisoning. Oh, from seafood? Oh my gosh, I never eat seafood. I'm so sorry to hear that though. It's been a long time. If I go to like a seafood restaurant, you know what I get? I get chicken or something. I never get fish. I know how that goes. So I got food poisoning from you ever been to Tijuana Flats, Gloria? I got the worst food poisoning from them several years ago. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. It was. I thought I was gonna die or something. I thought I was gonna go to the hospital so bad. It was ridiculous. Juji said I had a really good margarita pizza from an authentic Italian restaurant. There you go. We just had Domino's. Domino's is good. That sounds delicious though. I don't know about the margarita. I like I like pepperoni. I like meat and cheese. That's my thing. I'm not a veggie guy. Sky Candy, how you doing there? Mr. Muck, thank you, buddy. Loki Squirry says, bro doesn't change facial expressions at all. I know, right? It's hard for me, you know, because like if I'm on stage, you know, when I play on stage, I'm like Mr. Face. Like I got a million faces when I'm on stage. But I'm just looking at myself in the camera, you know, so it's like, it's weird for me to look at myself and make faces, but when I'm like, you know, playing to thousands of people, you know, when I can see their faces, a little different. But I appreciate that, buddy. Isaac Down, my favorite guitar player is Yngwie J. Malmsteen, 100%. Robert Pritchard, thank you, buddy. Gloria says she's feeling good. That's good to hear. Feeling better. A lot of Gatorade, a lot of hydration is the key, I think, to food poisoning. Christine LG, there you are. Thank you so much. Jin Delos, hello, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Suzy likes that Angus Young. There you go. Angus, he's still going. What is he like? 82 years old? He's still up there kicking it, man. That's amazing. Thank you, Jen. Adam Rochanowski says, thanks for the shout out, my girl, for a procedure. It went well. Awesome. That is awesome. You have the power of prayer, man. People don't know. People don't know. But, man, that's awesome to hear, Adam. I appreciate you giving us the update. Drew, thank you, buddy. QC's a puff and smoke over there, man. Piper's Kitty Jan. There you are. I haven't seen you in a couple days. Good to see you again. Says, yo, dude, it's amazing how your personal insight is even more impressive than your philosophy. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say, and that means a lot to me. It does. XXFNA, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you. 239 Loki, thank you so much. Piper says, intellectually shreds in the comments. There you go. Zach G, bass, what's up? He says, what's up, RR? What's going on? ZB, how you doing, brother? XN, there you go. Indo 2.0, what's going on, bro? MC GG knows music is in the blood. You know that's right, man. Let's see. Got a lot of good chats already. Let's see. Staying off the grid. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Chris Liggett in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight. Mr. Van says, oh, man, this is becoming my favorite beginning part of my shift. Now, there you go. It'll push you through. Pushpa Wargat. There you go, man. And hello to you as well. Thank you, Dunn Aiden. Appreciate that. Garrett Payne knows. Happy Thursday. Good rock and roll, people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see you, Garrett. Slim66, there you are. He said, I needed this tonight. Absolutely, brother. Good to see you tonight. Michael, hello, bro. La music cueva de Teo. Thank you, buddy. Fraden W, appreciate that. There you go, Crodor. Feeling that. So he says, cheap pizza is like a cheap man. Tastes good at time until it gives you the stuff in the back. I like that. There you go. There you go, Ray. Appreciate you, brother. My man Japanese says, hello, Dimebag. Thank you, buddy. Glenback Metal, you can try, buddy. If I know it, I play it. If I don't, we just move on. But I appreciate you nonetheless. QC, how's it going out there? Gloria said, no, never been there. And after hearing you say it, I never will. Yeah, it's in Tampa. It's a Mexican restaurant. It's actually really good, but yeah, I don't know what happened that one time. Funny Bunny, good to see you. Thank you so much. Fritzo, good to see you there. Hello to you. Let's see. All right, here we go. Marcelo, muchas gracias, amigo. Brian Shanley in the house. He says, what's up, Rick? It's almost Friday. Love your weekday rock sessions. Hope you're well. Thank you, buddy. I'm doing great. And I hope you're doing good tonight, too, man. Juji says, Rick be shredded into geriatric unit. I know, right? I'm going to get old real soon. Hi, Biscuits. There you go. Hello. Aziz, hello, buddy. Edward Mendes, I love Arch Enemy. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I was listening to... God, I can't think, man. But Jeff Loomis is an old friend of mine, and I would love the stuff he did with them. What's up, Aziz? Helix, what's going on, buddy? Joseph, there you are, man. How you doing tonight? Marcelo from Argentina, muchas gracias y bienvenidos. Gloria knows a lot of water, sleeping empty in the stomach. You know that's how it goes. Drill God, he knows what's up. He says, the myth, the legend, Rock Renstrom. Let's go, brother. Good to see you. Joseph, there you are, man. Good to see you there. Thank you so much. Fritzo Skinnick, straight till you're dead. You know that's how we roll. Nathan, I haven't heard that one, dude. Those dudes that write the music for Doom are sick, though, man. They write some good stuff. Same with the COD dudes, man. Call of Duty Zombies, man. There you go, Drill. You know that's right. Pedro, gracias, man. Let's see. Matt Pyle, thank you, man. Good to see you, brother. I7 in the house. What's going on? How you doing, bud? Kiwi says, just come from watching Randy Rose. There you go. Fritzo Skinnick, thanks for subscribing. If you're having fun already, enjoyed a few tunes, be like Fritzo Skinnick here, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 46,000, so I'd love to see you part of that community. Let's go. Cole says, that a Mitchell. What's a Mitchell? It's a Jackson, by the way. If you're asking what guitar it is. I never heard of no Mitchell. There you go, Fritz. It's a positive community here, buddy. Says he knows all jokes. I know. I got a good sense of humor. Marie says, hello to you. Harvey says, I mean this complete respect, but you look like you could play Jack Black in the Jack Black. That'd be sweet. I could take that money. Let's do it. Sign me up. Wallace from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Buenas noches. There you go, Matt. You know what's up. Helix, I started playing guitar in 1985 when I was just a young child, actually. Adnang, hello, bro. There you go, Ragman. We will rock the earth. I haven't played that song in about 80 years. Hallie Crispin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Edward Mendez, there you go, brother. Cheers from New York City. He says, good to see you. I was in New York in 2023. It's been a while. Nikki Lynn, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Cole the Rock Guy, hello, buddy. Dudu from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo, y buena noche. Harvey, I don't play bass, but I know how to play it. Max 777, hello to you, buddy. Juji wants a little something for Maiden. Let's see. Well, I'm wearing the Power Slave shirt, so we've got to play some Power Slave. Favorite song. That's amazing. What a riff. Kermit, what's going on there, buddy? Let's see. Ragman knows rock. There's this kid. Dude, I've got a video I've been trying to put together. I've got some footage of me in Germany and Japan playing, and I was going to do the then and now video again. I just haven't had time to come up with it. And it's kind of weird. I got to work on it, though. I'd love for that to come out. There you go, Louis. There's a little Maiden for you. Luna says, dang, the 1900s. The 1900s, you never know what's going on there. Miguelito Holandario. The Classman, what's that? But obrigado, mi amigo. Zenith, I don't want to say I don't like them or dislike them. It's not into. I'm not into it. I haven't been into it. I've heard a couple. It sounds like watered down Merciful Fate to me, which is I'd rather listen to Merciful Fate. We got some Asian, looks like Japanese. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Tolerated Storm, what's going on there? Louis Zeifer knows. There you go, buddy. Ellsworth, thank you so much. Thanks, Harvey. Appreciate that. There you go. MTV Music Knows. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. Can't sing like Bruce, though. Jimmy Jams, thanks, buddy. Mr. Froggy, appreciate that. Juji knows Maiden sounds so good live. Yeah. I was a young kid when I saw this tour. It was one of the best things I ever saw in my life. And it had all the cool effects and stage going on. It was amazing. Sallow, I use a standard D tuning. So everything's a whole step down. Ken Kramer announced, what's going on, buddy? There you go, Harvey. UCN, hello to you. Louis Zeifer, thank you. Dom's channel. All right, I think we almost got it here. Frago the Monkey, appreciate you there. Thanks, Gavin. MTV, that's your favorite? Me too. I love Power Slave. You know that's right, Ellsworth. Juju says, for he is a man of God and he will die too. You know that's right. Edward, oh, Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all alone, been for so long. Yeah, that sounds classic, bro. Yeah, I don't think so. They stole that from the Cars. That's like a Cars ripoff, if you ask me. But Daddy Fat Clap, flat. Wow, that's hard to say. Daddy Fat Clap. 27 years, my friend. Concern EXE. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mason. Wumbo's back. Said, glad I could catch you again. Good to see you, buddy. Harvey says, what is your favorite song ever? It's a tough one, but I'm going to have to say, I love Electric Eye from Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance album. It's fantastic. Isabelle Averti, bonjour, comment allez-vous? I think we got it covered here. A lot of weird requests, which we are going to bypass. There you go, Louis, no worries. There you go. Miguelito says, what do you mean, Sign of the Southern Cross? That's a good one. All right, I think we got it. We're going to move on to the next tune here. Keep it rolling. Warm-up's got it. We 23 minutes in, we only got like 2 bits of songs, and let's go. getting there. We getting there. Ooh. That's a crusher of a song. We have to slow it down on the next one, I think. A little slower, a little slower. We're gonna pace ourselves, pace ourselves. Let's see what we got. Shoot, I don't even play this. I think I played this song like one time. So we're gonna have some fun with this one probably. A lot of great comments, a lot of great chat going on. Great community here. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate you so much. We got a lot of people watching too. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. And we have a lot of fun here. So make sure you join the fun and subscribe to the channel. We would appreciate it. Why is my mouse tripping here? All right, let's see. Womo says, what's your favorite snack? That's a good question, man. Probably, I don't know, dude. Lay's barbecue chips, maybe? I don't know. That's a good one. Combos. You know what? Baked cheddar cheese combos. Those are probably the top. Those are probably top for me. Jeremy Coleman, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Parker, what's up? What's up there? Daddy Fat Clap, thank you so much, man. Raymond, hello to you. Felipe, I can't read that. Voce consegue tocar. Something about playing. My man says, Harvey, what a pick or what pick? Here's the pick, just in case you didn't know. Dunlop 1.5 millimeter. It's a fantastic pick. I've been using it for my whole life, pretty much. Isabel, very good to hear. Merci. Très bien, très bien. My French. I got to think so many times. My languages here. Bent Rod, hope you enjoyed that one there. That was pretty shredding. Salo. Some kid called me rude last night because I wouldn't play the forbidden riff last night. He said I was rude. I was like, wow, really? Okay. Thank you, Absolute. Waxed him, thank you. Ken Kramer, there you go. There you go, Miguelito. Who knew Lulu? There you go. What's going on? Thanks, Ace K. Absolute Mad Lad. Appreciate you there. Thomas Bradley. Thank you, buddy. Exxon. There you go. Thank you so much, my man. Juji's like, thanks for shredding my face off as always. That was a shreddy one there. We're going to put it back together on this next one. A little slower. A little slower. Jeremy LT. Thank you, brother. Beto Raliva. Very good, he says. Thank you so much. Sal, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Rusty Shackelford. He says, sick tats. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Edward Mendez, thank you so much, my man. DG, thanks you. Isabel, thank you. Nate B says, Rick, Opus Licks. All right, buddy. We shall do. Once we finish up the warm-ups, we'll throw it up in there, man. It's kind of a free-for-all tonight. Pooh Ploser says, hell yeah, thank you, brother. Waxed him, but there you go. Zach, appreciate you there. Ferdinand, thank you. Harvey says, I'm lost for words. I've been trying to figure out something to type for the last 5 minutes. There you go, brother. It's all good. Insert, thank you, man. There you go, cool. A lot of practice, a lot of dedication, my friend. A lot of time and effort. Mr. Crazy Horse, thank you very much. MTV, no, I don't play any Schecters. Never tried one, actually. Maybe when I was a kid, I played one, but Jacksons and Charvels are all that I have. A couple Fender Strats, too. Chloe K, there you go. Appreciate that. Edward says, I can't play like that. You can, though. You can. You can get there. You can get there. Absolute Mad Lady says, first YouTube live stream where I've been happy I've clicked through. Now, there you go, man. That's good to see. Thank you, buddy. Isabel, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. VZ, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Ken Kramer, appreciate that. Aim Derpson, thank you, buddy. Chris in the house. What's going on, Chris? My man says, man, you crazy. Love you. Much love to you, buddy. Looks like a Russian spasiba there for you. Waxton, thank you, man. Zach Hosteller, thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, there was some wacky, wild trolleys going on there. Woo. Troll City. Hey. And let's see. And of course, my chat goes off the chain. All right, there was Zach. I remember that. Daniel, there you go. Master T said that shred was lit. Set off my smoke alarms. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like some Korean writing there. They said, wow, thank you so much. We got some more Russian writing. Spasiba to you. Tarid says, dubs on the skill. Appreciate that, man. Salo loves the vibrato. Thank you so much, my man. Spider Fox says, nice job. That's worth the sub. Thank you, Spider Fox. Make sure y'all like Spider Fox here. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying everything thus far. There you go, Roger. That's a classic one right there. A long song. One of their longest ever. My friend from Russia, he says, what's the song? That was just their warm-up track. It's called Jam 5. It's what I got named. Jeremy says, nah, hell nah, speeder next. Faster and faster. There you go, man. Absolute Madlight, thank you for subscribing. Waxon, thank you, buddy. There you go, Zach. Brody in the house. What's up, Brody? Good to see you. He says, how's everyone doing? We doing good, man. Good to see you, my man. Harvey says, subbed and like, bro, you're good at this social media thing. I've been doing it for 2 years. I cut my teeth over in TikTok. And then I was like, once I was really good over there, I said, all right, I'm gonna work on YouTube harder than ever now. Gironde, there you go. What's the discipline? You gotta have a lot, man. Practice, a lot of hours. Edward says, what band made you the guitarist? It was probably gonna be Judas Priest at first. I love Judas Priest. I wanted to learn Judas Priest songs, and that was what wanted me to pick up a guitar. Clay Gecko, yeah, of course, man. Braden Stew is probably one of the easiest songs to play on guitar. It's probably as easy as Seven Nation Army. And a lot of other stuff, man. Very easy song, man. Not hard to learn at all. First Kind, what's up, buddy? There you go, Piney Creek. Now, that's a riff we know, man. We love that riff. That's a beauty, man. I need to learn that solo, man. That's a great solo. Juji's like, holy spam chat. I know, right? My man went hardcore. Make sure that dude is gone, because we got to stop. You got to stop, brother. Alan Mayer from, good to see you, buddy. Good. I hope you did. Was that Australia, right? Good to see you again, man. I remember you. David Fry, he says, great to see you, my friend. Good to see you too, buddy. He says, I really enjoy watching you jam. Give me that cat scratcher. He likes that cat scratcher. That's a good one. Scratch fever. Harvey says your favorite song was what a pick. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, so I see stuff. Okay. Okay, so as far as the choice of song, I got you. Just in case, though, the Dunlop pick is, if you want to shred, that's what you need. Hexon V Joy, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Stardust has the link to Brody's channel. Make sure you check out Brody. He's a young shredder playing all the classics and a lot of the great new songs out there too. I enjoy that. There you go, MTV, you know, right? Dunlop 1.5 Delrin, buddy. Let's see. Deep House says, who won $100? Hey, man, everyone wants $100. Why not? And Mike Fogel with the Rockford Files theme, man. I haven't heard that in like 30 years, man. Jim Garner, man. What a classic, dude. Anna Fernandez in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Seth Sebesta, good to see you, buddy. One quick riff for MCV login. Well, how about this one? You got the power, so let it out. Supriyadi D from Indonesia, good to see ya. Pranavanchu Vadrevu, rock and roll, you know that's right. Mr. Vondalu says, it's all right if you don't, but you don't need jazz? A little bit. I studied for about a year, but mostly it was just for me to like expand my mind. Francisco wants that death, man. That's a beautiful riff right there, man. That's your favorite? All right, man. Let me think about it. Bob Mahori from New Zealand. One of my top favorite guitar players, my idols, Yngwie J. Malmsteen, number 1. Number 2, Richie Blackmore. Number 3, Uli John Roth. Number 4, Al Di Meola. Number 5, Andy LaRocque. Those are my top. That's my Mount Rushmore +1. Let's see. Mark, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Gabrielle from Argentina, there you go. Marco wants a, we'll have to come back to that one, Marco. I love that song though. Judas Priest, what was I playing? Tyler was playing this one earlier. I thought it was King Diamond, I don't know. I was working on stuff and I only heard a riff, but how about a... blazing. It's a great one there. Craig says, you don't need Georgians. I got the Dream Warriors solo in here. I have to try that again, man. I might have missed a few chats. I apologize. Chat's going haywire. Appreciate it. Della English in the house again. Good to see you. And she says, you're amazing. I subscribe. Thank you so much there. Iron Man from Black Sabbath. Come on, let's get a better one than Iron Man, bro. Everyone knows how to play Iron Man. That ain't hard. Mark, there you go, buddy. R. Shawnee, there you go. MTV Music, Glenn or KK. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. No. There's no better than the other. There's no Glenn without KK, man. And there was no KK without Glenn, man. They were a team, an incredible team. There you go, HQ. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, man. Tom Rowe, Tommy from KC. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Evan Morrison. There you go, brother. I appreciate that. Ulisses Salameo from Brazil. Obrigado y boa noche. David Fry. Thank you, brother. Wildland Kansas. You already played some Maiden? Loved playing The Trooper. The Trooper's a beautiful song. That's a classic. I'll take you to. Great one. Lena, I never heard of that one. There you go, Isabel. Amina says, I predict Mozart will drop in. He just might. Pedro wants to know when Storm Rider comes out. We getting there. Della, thank you so much. God, Mad G-Born, I love Manowar, dude. I can't think of any off the top. I haven't thought of any off the top of my head recently, man. Josiah, thank you so much, brother. God bless you. David D. Fritas from Brazil. Obrigado. Funky, no, Roy Buchanan is amazing, but I've never learned any of his stuff. I'll tell you that. Shinobi, thank you so much, my man. Chris says, it's not that you are good, it's everyone else stinks. Oh no, Tyler's pretty good though. He's pretty good. He played The Fire Within tonight at 95% accuracy. I was like, oh, I gotta turn my Fire Within to like 110%. Thank you, Della. Supriyati, hello. Davidi, thank you. Bop it, I've heard Necrophages. That guitar player is ridiculous, man. Unbelievable, man. Great, crazy band, too. And let's see. Skylim, we just played some Death. 80s fanboy. We're playing, I don't know what we're playing. Is this some song I got? Some warm-up songs. We're still trying to warm it up here. All right, there you go. Sweet Leaf. Now you're talking, kid. NIB. Oh man, is that I can't think of NIB. Well, I gotta hear these tunes, man. I like old Ozzy Black Sabbath. I don't know it. I just whatever I listened to off that one Ozzy double album. That was a long time ago, but some of them I remember. Leo K says Judas versus Maiden. I mean, for me, it's a tough one, but I'd have to go with Judas Priest. Judas Priest did more to me as far as heavy metal. They brought me into heavy metal, man. There you go, Flacco. That's a jam right there. 80s fanboy said he was learning Electric Wizard by the Black Sabbath. That's a good one I've heard. I haven't played that one. I don't think I ever played that one. Zach, appreciate that, brother. Jesse the Evie, man, it was a good day today, man. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good one too. There you go, Captain Eamon. Eclipse, thank you. Gambler, God bless you and yours. Appreciate that, man. Daniel Berry, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. There you go, Juji. Frosty Flow. I was watching my friend Tom Shreds play. I have to watch it again, man. I don't know that song. My friend looks like a Russian writing there. Says, Rick, what is your biggest dream? Maybe you want to see your favorite musician. No, no. My biggest dream is for me and my band to play with a symphony orchestra and a choir and go on tour doing that, doing huge shows playing my music. I think that would be insane. I think that would be insane. Let's go. Let's to go right. Good to see you in London, England. Good, great to see you out there. HQ. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. And let's see. Jansval, hello to you. Samuel Obrigado. Jay Bliss announced. What's up, brother? Ken Kramer, thank you there. Luis Bruce Enard, hello, buddy. Let's see. Salah says, why does everyone hate Virtual X? Isn't that the one with Blaze Bailey? It's pretty alright, but yeah, you know, it was a tough one. There you go, Deadwalk. That's how it rolls, brother. There we go, Owie Joe. Now I'm talking, man. I love that song. How's it go? I deny him. HQ goes for KK. I feel that, man. It was actually KK that taught me how to play a power chord. Not personally, but I was watching KK on TV, and I noticed how he was playing. I was like, I didn't know how to play power chords yet. I was like really young, and I was watching it, and I was watching how his fingers were. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's how you do it? Oh my God, I learned a power chord. There you go, Bob. Thanks, Dreads. Appreciate that, man. Alvaro from Brazil. Good to see you. Oscar, there you go. What's going on, buddy? Tim777. How you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight. All right. I think I missed a few chats. I apologize. We're going to have to move on. We're 44 minutes in. I only played a couple songs. We got to keep playing these songs, but I love the chats, too. Let's go. Let's see what this is. This is a slower one. Dreaming? That was crazy. That was a really crazy song, man. Wow. Okay. What time we got? 10:30. We had one more warm up to do. See if we can swing it real quick. Where is that song, man? Oh, here it is. All right. Probably gonna be a lot of chat. That was crazy. That song felt crazy to me. I don't know where I left. I think I left my body for a minute. So sorry, everybody. Hopefully that was hard. All right, let's see. Michael Spiker, thank you. Mac, appreciate that. Clea Fosteran, hello to you. Baldo Zamaron, thank you so much, buddy. HQ, no worries, buddy. I know how that goes, man. There you go, Dayton. Christian, yeah, Kill Switch is pretty cool. I don't know how to play any, though. I really don't. I got a friend on here named Goldhead that plays those dudes like crazy. Manuel, thank you, buddy. Bozy Darbudes, hello. Got some, I don't know what kind of language that is. We said hi. Hello, Jay. Pammy C, good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bozadar, thank you, buddy. Algorithm, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well out there, man. Bob Maori, thank you, buddy. Thanks, James Davis. Drummer, appreciate that, bro. Juji says, thanks for playing all those riffs. Absolutely. You know, I love to play them. Christian Perez says, what are your favorite songs to play live? I think it's going to be Storm Rider. I think Storm Rider is going to be an amazing song if it's played with the band and the orchestra and the choir. I think it would go crazy. People would go nuts for that, man. Sacred Intuition, thank you so much. Thank you, Do. Judy said, I hope to hear all hundreds of your songs. One of these days, I try and play something different all the time. We've got in the weekday lives, we do a set of, usually Until the Bitter End, Symphony 40, Fire Within, Speeder, and Storm Rider. Those 5 are usually set for the weekdays. And then I try and sprinkle in different stuff for the beginning part and the end part. Saturday now is turned into whatever. We'll play whatever I got. We'll try to look for stuff. Taha, yo, what's up there, buddy? James Green here, thank you. Andrew Price, appreciate it. Isabel, thank you. DJ Program, there you go. Get the candles lit. Lighters up. Barlight Broker, thank you so much, my man. Riley Bailey, thank you. Juji says, all warmed up and loosey-goosey. That's how we do. And Azaki says, do you sleep, man? Yeah, I tried to get... No, Nate, I did not miss that, buddy. I did not miss that. I'll play it next. Screw the next song. I'll play that one next. Just for you. But I do remember that. And Azaki said, do I sleep? I try and get 6 to 8 hours a night, my friend. DJ Program says, I'm supposed to be sleeping, dang it. But instead, I just want to slap on headphones. Here you go. And Zach says, bro, do had many viewers. We get a few. We get a few around here. It's so nice. I love to see all the people, man. Isabel, thank you. Gaming Snipes, appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Pammy. Let's see. Awesome, man. The chat went hard, man. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Carrot says, who needs sleep when you have great music? I know, right? Gaming Snipe says, you're amazing. Appreciate that, brother. Jan Uik, muchas gracias, amigo. Random Ram says, homie out here rocking out. True that. Gaming Snipes, thank you, buddy. True Gamer says, Risk Arena. Isn't that a video game? People say stuff like that. I never heard of it. Be Rich, appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. James Higgins says, you come up again. Love it, man. Makes me smile when I come across you on your screen and see how much you love the music. Thank you, buddy. That means a lot to me, man. Very much, very much. UBR Remix Bow. Let's see. Ludiofli Alves, good to see you, man. Rick James says, I live in Woodstock, New York. There you go. I go to the Midnight Rambles of Levon Helms studio. God bless him. God, that's awesome, dude. That's amazing, dude. Deborah Blake, thank you so much. Rui, all originals, yep. Chris says, I don't like Jacksons. He has 4 of them. I know. I don't like him either. I have 5 of them. TM Birdie, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. DJ Perkins says, you were in another dimension. It felt like it, man. I don't know where I went. Sometimes, when you just start playing, and it's happened to me since I started playing again, it's like a spirit. Sometimes this takes over, man. I'm not even there, man. It just feels like something else is guiding me to play these notes. It's really wild. Fen Viktorovich. Okay. So, we got a. He said that Russian dude's that Russian name is not good. All right, man. We'll try and figure that one out. Orlando Florida, thank you. Thank you, Finn. I appreciate that. Thank you, Terry. Good to see you. Zoe B. Hey, how you doing tonight? Ego Draws, hello. Chris said, hey, usual place is hopping. You know that's right. Deborah Break says, Beatles in my Beatles are amazing. My favorite song is A Long and Winding Road. Wish I could play it. I have to figure that one out. Felix Martinez, thank you so much, buddy. Sebastian Back, we're going to play something just a second here, my friend. Chris Egg, what are you doing for full-time work? Network engineering for one of the biggest companies in the country, man. It's a lot of work. It's a daily grind for sure. Gloria's got the request. She says, play something you want. You know. Well, I'm going to play something Nate wants, and that's one of my songs that I haven't played in a minute. Pyramid 7, thank you so much. Devin X, good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Canal Vidas Cruzados from Brazil. He says, how to say Iron Maiden? Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. That's how you pronounce it, my friend. And obrigado, mi amigo. There you go, Sashi. DJ said, hitting the sack, but I'll be back. Good to see you. No worries, buddy. Carl Aldelgo, what's going on, buddy? Bubba Ganoush, good to see you again. There you go, Chris. There you go, Pyramid. Appreciate that. Master T said, that slow jam was as smooth as Jack Daniels. Part reminded me of Yngwie's Dreaming. Oh, that's a great song, man. I haven't played that. I used to know how to play that a long time ago. Hi Zen said, you were made to shred, bro. Good day from Australia. Good day to you, bro. Good to see you down there. Klaus Victor, my favorite guitar player, is Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Donald James in the house. Says, that's a good feeling when you're in the zone. Playing and having comment. It's pretty much how it feels, my man. Something crazy. All right, we're going to turn this song off. Nate B wants a real song. I'm all for it. I haven't played it in a minute. I'm going to redo this one too. I got to change the track, fix the track on this one. But this one right here is called Opus Licks. If you didn't know, I've got an album out. It came out last June. It's here on my YouTube channel if you'd like to stream it. Under the Releases tab on my YouTube page. Free to listen to, free to stream. Play it as much as you like. Enjoy it. If you'd like to buy it, iTunes and Amazon has it for you. But this one is a pretty crazy song. A classic, a fun one. Uplifting, very Richie Blackmore-esque. It's called Opus Licks. it's been a minute. I haven't played that. I haven't played that in a while. You almost forget that stuff sometimes, man. But yeah, no, we got through it. We got through it. Oh man, what's going on, in? That's a good one. Tyler Ship in the house. What's up, Tyler? We heard you hit that 10K, buddy. I knew you would do it. I knew you would do it. That's amazing. Oh man. All right, I think I remember this last quote. All right, Stephen Phillips says, "What do you think about Kurt Cobain?" Personally, I have nothing against the guy at all. He's a great writer, really a great musician. You know, I hated grunge. I hated Nirvana when I was a 19-year-old kid. You know. But learning and understanding music a lot better, I learned to respect it. I don't play much Nirvana. I still don't really like the grunge sound. There are some good songs, though. I do enjoy some of their songs. At this point, you know, the ones that they've overplayed, I don't like much. But for me, like the grunge era, I really enjoyed like Alice in Chains. I really enjoyed Soundgarden. But yeah, Nirvana, Kurt Cobain. I mean, I think his life was cut too short. I think he could have done even more things with his music. And sometimes we'll never know. And so many musicians' lives have been cut short, so young and so talented, and so it's a shame to see. Canal says, lots of Brazilian people in the chat. Absolutely, we love Brazil. One day I'm going to go down to Brazil. I can't wait to go down there one of these days. Cleiton Galvo, thank you so much, buddy. Punk Sensei, thank you. Clive Ferreira, obrigado, mi amigo. My man says, sounds straight out of Risk of Rain 2. I got to listen to the soundtrack, man. Is it made by Japanese people by chance? Because we do a lot of classical stuff. Cleiton, thank you. Rui from Brazil, too. Obrigado. My man, I think that's some Korean there. Thank you so much. There you go, Tyler. Opus Licks, he knows what's up. Michael M, there you go, brother. German DLT, thank you, my man. Potato King, thank you so much, buddy. JCMR, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yogi Bear, thank you much. Z, thank you, dude. Francois P, there you go, bro. Matt Maloney, God bless you, my friend. Owen Duggan, there you go. He's crying over there. Tyler says, thank you for playing this. Absolutely, Tyler. I remember you asked for it the other day, and luckily you showed right in time because Nate B was like, play Opus Lex, play Opus Lex. I was like, you know, we could play that. And you came right at the time. Something new. You should come join this channel right when I was playing Opus Lex. That's a classic, though. Thanks, Owen. Starry Night, hello to you. Thanks, Gothic Goat. What Beam say? There you go. Thank you, Bang. Rui, appreciate that. John was saying he liked Temple of the Dog. That was pretty good. I like the... Was that the one... was that the Going Hungry song? Albo Boys. Played my favorite riff. I already played my favorite riff, but I saw someone in the chat. I missed it, but someone said play King Diamond, so we're going to do a King Diamond riff. That's probably my second favorite riff. Absolutely, Ray knows. Congratulations to Tyler on his 10K subscribers. That's so amazing, dude. It didn't take him long either. He cranked them up. That's beautiful, man. Thanks, Zach. Tyler says, I love the live video with Richard Christie. Oh, yeah. That was good times, man. That was some good times, man. Love Richard. Richard's one of the greatest drummers on the planet, man. James Epperly, what's going on, brother? Thank you for hitting that double tap. Thanks, Rick. You're welcome, buddy. James says, I'm from Callahan. There you go, man. Someone mentioned Savage Garden. What is that even? Elvaro, there you go. James, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Is that it, Cameron? Stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. Go ahead. I can't do Chris Cornell. My man from Russia, good to see you, Spasibo. Try hard. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Chris P, what's going on? Don James says, who was with Richard Christie? I was with Richard Christie. There's a video of Opus Licks, me, Richard, and Steve Elder, the bass player of Rob Rock at the time. We did a couple songs. We actually did Opus Licks. What else we did? We did I'll See the Light Tonight. We did Fire. I can't remember, dude. I can't remember what we played. I know we played Opus Licks. I know we played, Towers of Babylon. We played that. We did a live version with, and Wade Black was there too. It was amazing. Dionisio Fuentes, thank you, buddy. Thank you, James. Master T says, what's your favorite scales to play that give you that sweet spot? Yeah, Aeolian. Most everything I do is like Aeolian mode, and then harmonic. I'll raise the seventh and do harmonic minor, Phrygian dominant, things like that. But yeah, I mean they're all the same. I mean, if you don't know about modes and stuff, they're all the same notes. It's the same exact note no matter what it is. Doesn't matter. If you check this out, Aeolian, A B C D E F G A, D Dorian, D E F G A B C D. It's the same notes, just played on a different route, for sure. But yeah, Aeolian's my favorite, 100%. It gives you that dark. It's the classic, classical music sound, that dark sound. Albo Boys, appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Dionisio, hola, mi amigo, muchas gracias. My favorite I never really got into thrash too much, Neoteric. Was a Creator considered thrash? I like Creator. Elvis Oreo, thank you. There you go, Tyler. Absolutely, my friend. There you go, James. You could, buddy. We can get you there if you want. Jamila is in the house. Good to see you, Jamila. There you go, Cameron. David Giorgio in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Dioniso, thank you so much, man. Muchas gracias, man. Mr. P, what's up, brother? Dan Cooper out in Kingman, Arizona. Good to see you out there tonight, man. Eric says, how sweet. I'm glad I found you. I remember checking you out previously. And wow, rock on, brother. Appreciate that, man. Zoe B, how you doing tonight, Zoe B? V says, I look like a tryhard. Wow, that's cool. I do. I try real hard. Cameron, I appreciate that, brother. Brady B, thank you there. Salem the Trash Man likes this shirt. Iron Maiden, Power Slave. Cameron says, love that song. You got it, brother. That's the only riff I know, but man. Thanks, XX Elias. Tyler Shep knows Leash Law. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we haven't played any Leash Law in a while. Would anybody be interested in hearing a song with vocals in it? Me playing rhythm? If anyone's interested in that, let me know. I do have several songs with vocals in them. I know Tyler wants to hear Towers of Babylon. I don't know if I've played that in a minute. There you go, Tuna. Yeah, Alan APP, man. Eye in the Sky. But yeah, I got this off of Maiden. I love Maiden. I love this album. Mark the Guy, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Appreciate that, man. I've been playing for 27 years actively. Yeah, but I probably could have been playing for a lot more if I didn't retire a couple of times. Two Below says Richard Christie's Charles Walls albums, they're great, man. The first one's the best, in my opinion. I love that one. But Richard, man, he did a bunch of stuff, man. He played on a Death album, Controlled the Night, Iced Earth. He played on my album. He played on Leash Law. And he played on that, and he played on his own Charred Walls, man. Amazing. More run. Have a great night, buddy. Garrett Payne, same notes, different soul. That's it, man. That's it. Neoteric says Creator is killer. Yeah, man. Teutonic is from Germany. There you go. I don't remember Teutonic, but yeah, Creator. I remember that the greatest drummer at the time. He was amazing, dude. Rick James, I'm mechanically inclined fixing stuff. No music talent in my life, but music keeps me going. That's nothing wrong with that, Rick. Everyone's got something they can do, and if you can do it better than the next guy, that's even better, man. It's all fun, man. But yeah, I think everyone in this world has a talent in some way. It might not be musical, it might be some other thing, Luckily, I have the music talent. I also have a great knowledge of, networking, IP addressing and things like that, Cisco switches and things like that. Cheech, what's up, dude? Long time no see, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. It's great to see you, dude. Brandy Messick, joining for the first time from Delaware. Good to see you, too. That's awesome. Let's see. Can I play with madness? That's a good one there. Let's see. Brandy says, you do some Judas Priest? Yes, vocals with Turbo Lover. How's that go? That's a classic. I love that album. The best song on that album was Reckless. The best song on the album is this. No one. God, Rob's got the voice on that one, man. Salem says, are there any good songs that are good to learn for a beginner? Yeah, for sure. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. Let's see, Breaking the Law, Judas Priest. A lot of good stuff. Nowadays, people use like Seven Nation Army. That's a cool song to learn. What's the other one I always think of? Black Sabbath, Iron Man's a classic. A lot of great ones, buddy. If you learn a power chord, you could probably learn 1,000 songs just like that. Luke Trilla says, I like some songs with lyrics in it. All right, all right. Well, think about it. If we see enough votes for a song with vocals, a Rick Renstrom song with vocals, there you go. Yep, Donald James, absolutely. Ripper Owens he also sang on the same album Richard playing with Iced Earth, man. Classic, man. Yeah, Ripper was in Charred Walls. Boba, good to see you too, buddy. Maya Zopi Sanitar says, "Oh, Rick, why did you leave Tiwanaku?" Oh man, great question, dude. Yeah, I mean, at first, me and Wade. I'll tell you a quick story. Me and Wade Black, we started writing songs for what could turn into Leash Law. During that same time, he was also working with Ed Mowry, and they were doing this Tiwanaku. And they asked me to play the leads at first. They just wanted me to play the solos. Like, oh, that's cool. I'll be happy to play the solos. I played all the solos on the demo, of course. And then they kind of had me and Richard in the band. You know, they got Richard to play the drums too. I forgot about that. Richard played with the Tiwanaku. And then Leash Law put the album out, and it did all right. Richard left. Richard went to Howard Stern's show. And then they were like, all right, we're going to start doing Tiwanaku stuff. I was like, okay. And they gave me a 7-string and said, all right, you got to learn all the rhythms. And I'm like, and I started trying to learn the first couple songs. I was like, dude, I can't play this stuff. This is crazy. I don't even know how you're playing it, dude. And I was like, I just can't play it. You know, they wanted me to play live shows doing this. I was like, I can't do it, man. And plus, I was also kind of on the downward spiral, like wanting to leave music as it was. So I just kind of like, here, take your guitar back, take your 7-string back, man, and I'm out of music for sure. And I actually packed everything up and quit. I quit playing guitar back in 2005. I stopped playing guitar and didn't touch it again until 2011. That's crazy. There you go, Alex, no doubt, brother. Michael Parati, what's going on, brother? Joe from Canada subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Indian Bag, much love to you out in India. Rick James says, musical talent keeps everyone else happy to work. Ah, no, that's right. Thank you, Nazmal. Honey Nut says, Twinkle Twinkle is his first song. Now, there you go. That's a classic, too, man. Miguel, thank you. Fishing with Fish, thank you. Tyler wants to have Forever with Rob Rock. We got that. You know I got that one. That's a quick solo right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Donald. Yeah, you did some crazy, funny stuff, man. There you go, Joe. I like this joke. Joe says, what do you get when you throw a piano down a mine shaft? A flat minor. There you go. Pellet says, I like to hear some R2 song with vocals. You know, I don't want to play. What we got? Let me look through the list here real quick. I have a bunch of them. I like to play a Leash Law song because that Leash Law is pretty rocking. Let me see what we got here. I think I'll play Leash Law. This is heavy as heck, man. It's a heavy tune right here. All right, let's get heavy, man. This is called Better Than Betrayed. This is off the album Dogface by the band Leash Law. If you want to hear this again, you can check it out on Spotify or here on YouTube, I'm sure. I know it's on Spotify. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a quick count in. All right, I got it. Quick count in, all right. Crazy, man. I haven't played that in a minute, too. Classic tune. Better When Betrayed, man. That's a good one there. All right, let's move back. It's Thursday. I got tomorrow off from work. I got nothing to do. Tomorrow I got to get up and I got to wait for the UPS guy. Tomorrow we get our classical guitar. Tomorrow. So I am super excited for that. I'm going to try and write a classical guitar piece for Saturday night's shred. Oh, let's see what we got. A lot of great comments there. I appreciate them all. That's an old phone one right there. Thanks, Silly Willie. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Sue Lohman. Thank you so much. There you go, Cheech. Hope you enjoyed that one there. Juji, have a great night. Hope to see you soon again. Isabel, good night to you. Let's see. Twin Turks, guys. What's up, brother? Tyler said, I have wanted to leave music quit playing. I mostly make ballads, and sometimes I feel like it means more to me than it does to others. That's how I feel sometimes, man. You never know, man. You just gotta. Music's the toughest business to be in. It's really tough because you write a song and you think it's great, and you hope that other people think it's great, but it never goes anywhere. It doesn't reach the heights that you hoped it did, and it's disappointing. It's discouraging. It is. It really is. Trust me. I've put out a solo album, two other major albums with bands, and it never reached the heights that I thought they ever would. And it was discouraging, but I kept going. I kept trying. And I've been trying all my life, my whole life. I'm back again, trying one more time to see what we can do. And I'm an old man at this point. But I appreciate that, Tyler, man. Keep going. Never stop. Sometimes it is just for you, but you never know. That one song might pop off, and it's for everybody. You just never know, my man. There you go, Tyler Petty. Thank you, Gloria. There you go. Thank you, Robert. There's what's up? Tyler says, reminds him of World Dane and Dave Mustaine combined. Nice, dude. And the Gallops were sick. I appreciate that. That's Wade Black. Wade Black from Crimson Glory. He played in Leatherwolf. He played in a bunch of bands, man. 5,000, there you go. There you go, drummer. Three-legged, appreciate that, man. Caroline NYC, good to see you again. Thanks, one man. There you go, Tyler Shep. G-Who, appreciate that. One man, Jason Statham. There you go. Tyler's feeling that. He's like, heck yeah, Rick. Says cool to see the rhythm stuff. Yeah. People always go, can you play rhythms though? You play a shred, man, but how about the rhythms? Like, yes, I can play rhythms. King called me snotty, dumb trash. Oh, nice. How am I snotty? I don't have any snot running down my nose. King, you got crispy socks. What you talking about, homeboy? I love these people, man. There you go, Caroline. Emo Cowboy, thank you. Three-legged table, it's a Godin Encore. It's beautiful, man. Like a satin black finish, a gloss black. I mean, it's amazing. Gee, there you go. There you go, Donald. Appreciate that, man. There you go, Garrett. Shaky, appreciate that. Dark Shadows of Jackson. Epic Bass Time from Taiwan. Good to see you over there, man. Hope you're well tonight. Or tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow for you. Shaky, have a good one. Carlos Eduardo Lorenco da Silva. Good to see you. Obrigado, mi amigo. Vera Lynn, hello to you tonight. Three-legged, I'm a glass blower, and I feel the same sentiment with finished pieces. Can never tell what people are going to like. You never know, man. One man's art is another man's not art, you know. So it's like some person can see, go, that's beautiful. I want 5 of them, you know. You never know. Tokno Joe says, why was Iron Maiden so popular? He never understood it. Thought the art was cool. Iron Maiden was part of the new wave of British heavy metal, along with Judas Priest and several other bands. And they played differently. The music was different. It had more grinding rhythms, double bass drums, very melodic and operatic style singing. So yeah, Judas Priest and Iron Maiden were like the 2 big ones that came out of that new wave of British heavy metal. And the one thing about both of them, including Iron Maiden, they put on a stage show that you wouldn't believe. Crazy, crazy good stage show. Gee, is it on streaming? Yeah, Leash Law is on a Spotify. I believe it's on here too, but it's definitely Spotify. I don't own the rights to the music. The record label still does. Thank you, Caroline. Cheech knows, keep yourself happy, play for the love. That's what I do, brother. I love playing, and I'm having a good time doing it, man. 2 below, I basically have the guitar going into a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2. That goes into my computer, which goes into Studio One version 7. Within that, I use a plugin called Amplitude 5 Max. And that's it. Super simple, 100% easy. Gloria says, I wish I could say the same. I got to be up at 6:30. Oh, gosh. Says, congrats on your guitar. Thank you so much. Can't wait. It's Saturday. Come on by Saturday. We're going to light it up for the first time on Saturday live. Thanks, Dark Shadow. Appreciate that. Mauricio Consan, thank you, buddy. There you go, Tyler. He knows. V Empire, appreciate that. Edge of Sound, you're cool, Rick. Don't listen to those AOs. I never do, brother. But I can get a jab in, too. I got to get a jab in. You don't come in here and jab me. I'm going to jab you back, man. I got something for everybody. Hilo King, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Three-legged, there you go. Thanks, Megalodon. Stimmy says, nice to hear your tunes again. Thanks for sharing. You got it, Stimmy. Appreciate you, brother. Pella was feeling that. I said, that was amazing. Yeah, I love that Leash Law record. The Leash Law record's probably my finest production and recording and writing. I tried so hard on that. I was a tryhard on that. I tried so hard to write the perfect songs that everyone would get into. And unfortunately, when it came out, it was MP3s that killed it. People were downloading it for free and not buying it. And it was unbelievable. Cheech knows Godins are fine guitars. This thing's beautiful, dude. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Marcos from Argentina, good to see you, buddy. Squonk, I played it a little bit. I played the original back in the day on Xbox 360. We got it because we have Xbox or Game Pass. Stardust was playing it a lot more than I've been able to. But I got through the first couple missions and things like that. We've been playing another game right now that taking up our time, which we're having a good time with. Enzo says, just got the stream. How do you manage to play guitar? Well, stick around and check it out, bro. Mr. America, God bless you, brother. All right, let's see. Shaky, hello to you. Tyler says, have you ever seen when Judas Priest singer kicked someone's phone in the air? I haven't seen that one. I can believe it, though, man. These phones at concerts drive me crazy, man. I watch these live shows nowadays, and it's every single person's holding up a phone. Why are you doing that, man? Just watch the show. But everyone thinks, oh, I'm gonna record the show and put it on my YouTube channel or my Instagram or whatever and get some clout for it. Like, just enjoy this. If I ever go to a concert again, I ain't taking my phone out, man. I'm gonna watch the show. That's what you're supposed to do. There you go, Jihu. Awesome, man. Nevi says, Dio's parents' house was my neighbor. That's crazy, dude. Nightcat from Trinidad. Good to see you, buddy. All right, what time is it? 11:27. We going crazy tonight. What was that? Mountaintop said he just discovered fourth fret harmonics. That's dope, dude. You can crank them up. All right, let's do what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing anymore. We're going to do Symphony 40. All right. Once again, I do have an album out. It's called Until the Bitter End. It's available here on my YouTube channel. This song here is one of the standout tracks. It's called Symphony 40. Completely rebuilt from the ground up and ready to rock. Let's go. right, that was Symphony 40 there. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to do some album tracks. Now we've done quite a few tonight, though, more than usual. Well, we appreciate you enjoying the music, and thank you for hanging out with us tonight. If you're still hanging out and you're enjoying the show, you're enjoying the chat, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. You can't beat that. Let's see. Ario Mello from Brazil, thank you so much. Obrigado, mi amigo. Hugs to you too. Thanks, awesome. Three-legged table. Okay, social validation. That's it. Look at me, everybody. I'm watching the show. Like, you ain't even watching the show, man. Let's see. Tyler says he never records it. Yeah, I mean a little bit, a snippet or two. That's fine. But the whole show. I mean, come on. I guess someone's got to do it. John Sagan says I might be the only one who knows where Trinidad and Tobago is. Super cool meeting someone from there. Here you go. Donald James, Over the Mountain. Da, da, da. How's that go? How's that go? Over the mountain. Let's see, 4th fret. That's pretty much it, dude. It's just like hitting a pinch harmonic, man. I don't think you can do a harmonic off this. Okay, 4th fret. There you go, man. Not too bad. It's not hard. If you know how to do a pinch harmonic, you can play it anywhere. Any fret you want, bud. Rick James says, facts, Rick. Watch the show and turn the phone off. Indeed, man. Just like the movies, man. You go to the movies, watch the movie. Don't be on your stupid phone. Three-legged, have a good one, brother. Take it easy tonight. Gloria knows. Mauricio Cansan, thank you so much. There you go, Cable. There's a couple harmonics for you. Here's a classic. This is the best harmonic right here. Thank you, Mauricio. Chris says, they have no clue about that. Not that long ago, iPhones didn't exist. That's true. I didn't have no phone till, I don't think I got a phone till 2006. Shoosh. Tyler knows, Symphony 40. Bruce Thorne said, I know that song on Guitar Hero Mobile. There you go. Was that on there? God. They owe me money, maybe. Someone owes me money. Nightcat, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Ryan. Kosiodi, there you go. Thanks, Ryan. Christine LG, there you go. Appreciate you so much. Lich L, thank you so much, man. Hello to you. Drummer LT, there you go, brother. Michael Price says, that's the one. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Chris. Root Nut, there you go. Let it rip, he says. I appreciate that. Lovely Bread Loaf, hello to you. C says, holy F, amazing. Thank you, C. Soup for you, he's like, sweet picking is crazy. You know it's right, man. You know it's right. Let's see. Joey says, someone called a popo. I just witnessed this man murder the guitar. I know, right? Enigmatic, thank you. Gary Payne, thank you, brother. Thanks, Mountaintop. You're on. How's that go? Interstate Love Song. I don't know how that goes, dude. I've heard it, though. Is that the one that goes, I am, my man, I want to get next to you. I think. I don't know. I don't know too much of them dudes. Stardust knows them better than I do. Emmy, thanks, brother. G Who, thank you, man. What's up? Terry Treehouse, there you go. ABG says, I feel very useless. You got the talent. I appreciate that, my friend. Poison Apple, thank you. Good to see you again. Reverend Minister of Horror, there you go, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, Mountaintop. G Who, thank you. John Sackman, thank you very much, man. There you go. Frank Sinatra's back into his house. Good to see you, Frank. I'm doing good. How about you, bro? Gloria says, Rick, would you please play my favorite before I have to go? Which one's that? Is it Speeder? I don't know which one. You tell me, Gloria. I will play anything you want, Gloria, that I know. Rick James says it right there. He says, hit the like button. Don't forget. Joe Edward in the house. How you doing there? Okay, someone said domination earlier, and I can finally get to it. All right, here's domination. And my man number 2 says Pantera. Well, how about this one? That sucked. That's a classic right there. Yimmy, thanks for that, man. Appreciate that. It looks like some Korean writing. Says OMG. There you go. Thank you so much. Wow, we have Juji and then Juki. Good to see you, Juki. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you. Streamify, hello to you. Teeny's back. Hello. What's going on? Bub Count, thank you, man. Streamify, thank you so much. Kapandi says your music matters. Keep playing, keep shining. You inspire more people than you know. Full support and respect. Thank you, Kapandi. I appreciate that. Absolutely. And it means a lot to see that too. It does me proud. Friends to Guy, thank you, buddy. I love the Jacksons, my man. Gee, you said that's a dang phone. Although it's let me watch you, I know. The phones we have today are amazing. They can do so many things, but they can also distract us from everything else. I'm a victim of it myself. Thank you, Streamify. Let's see. My man says, can you make a song rock? We're going to try, man. This next song rocks hard. Joe Edward, there you go. My man Capani said, bro, play Linkin Park or Opeth. Well, that's a heavy spectrum of heavy metal right there. One far left, one far right. I don't know any. I don't know either. I like to learn, what's that? Every little thing you say to me. And I'm about to break. What song is that? I like that one. Anna Fernandez, thank you so much. I appreciate you there. Pablo Arce, there you go. We got to rip it right there, man. Thanks, Joe. Streamify's back. Good to see. Toe Day says, that's a solid beard. I appreciate that, man. I got a new trimmer for Christmas. The thing rips. Francis Bray said, oh, man, missed you again. Well, you here now? All right, Gloria wants Speeder. All right, we're going to swap the songs around. All right, Gloria, we're going to get you here in 2 seconds. Caleb, I don't tune in any differently, just standard. I tune it a whole step down, so standard D. Standard D. Thank you, Joe. OP says, what do you think about death metal? I like it. Chuck Shelter was one of my best friends back in the day, man. So I love the band Death. And that Cannibal Corpse was really cool. I know George Fisher very well. Who else is out there? Obituary was another one. I like those dudes a lot. Michael Bianchi, I'm a super old dude. Google it and you can find out. I never say my age. It's not manly to say your age anymore. But you can Google it, I promise you. Just Google, how old is Rick Renstrom? And it shall tell you, I promise you that. Clayton, there he is it loving the lives, loving the vibes? You know it, that's right. Manuel, how you doing, buddy? Barrett GG, there you go. Michael says, just looked up. It's on Guitar Bots that took your music. Really? I got to call my lawyer, man. I got to call my lawyer. Someone owes me some money. Yes, dude, I got to find that out, man. It's like, I haven't sold no records, man. I didn't see nothing in my BMI neither, man. Shoot. Oh, here you go, man. My man says some death. So we got you going. Let me see. What was that? Can you play death? All right. Symbolic, man, symbolic. Francis, saw you play last night, Voltage. All right, I got that on my list, actually. We're going to play that for sure. True that, long-haired skulls. All right, pellets in the speeder. We're going to play it early tonight. Kev says, I have a standard D too. My wife's getting mad. I know. Standard D is all you need, man. It's all you need. OP Finger says, Cannibal Corpse's peak. Absolutely, man. Rick James says, tough challenge, Sound of Silence. Is that what it is? Meme guy, what's going on there? OP Finger, thank you. Mr. Jardine says, Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. There you go. All right, let's go. This one's for Gloria and everyone else that knows it. We're going to do some speeder, man. We're going to switch it up tonight. A little speeder. Where is speeder? All right. There it is. All right, here we go. I always got to say my disclaimer. If you're driving your car right now, make sure you stop, pull over, slow down. If you're seated, buckle up. Hunker down. If you're flying your plane right now for some weird reason, get that autopilot turned on. And if you're strangely brushing your teeth right now, make sure you watch where you brush. You could hurt yourself during this one. Let's go. This is called speeder. hopefully everyone's safe after that one. That got crazy, for sure, for sure. All right, we're gonna have to back it up for the next one. All right, there we go. A lot of great chat, a lot of great comments there. Do appreciate each and every one of them. I don't even know where we left off. I remember Standard D. I remember that one. Let's see. D says, I may not comment, but I'm here most nights. That's always cool, man. Lurkers matter, bro. Lurkers matter. It's all good. We appreciate you, man. Abdullah El Mali says, wow, wow, wow. That was phenomenal, bro. Thank you so much, buddy. OP Fingers, how long have you been playing? 27 years, my friend. 27. Luis Montanero, there you go, brother. God bless you and yours. Long Hair Skull says, you don't teach young ones to play? Not really, no. I don't have time to teach guitar right now. I don't teach anybody. I do put videos on my channel, instructional videos on my channel. There's a couple up there. A lot of young kids that I help mentor right now, you know, get them, you know, every kids can learn how to play guitar these days without any help. They just go straight up on dang YouTube here and learn everything. But I give them some ideas to push themselves along. Gloria Ward, there you go. Yeah, feeling that. Jeremy Coleman knows the speeder's my jam. There you go. Thanks, Prodigy. Christine LG, thank you. Seeking My Shadows, there you go. Thank you so much. Prodigy, thank you. Thank you, Mendoza. CDB, appreciate that very kindly of you. I feel that, man. A lot of people like to crack jokes. A lot of people go too far sometimes. Memo Corleone, there you go, buddy. Drummer LT, appreciate that. Good fella, there you go. Prodigy Edits, Common Sense, thank you so much. Thanks, Duck Smoker, appreciate that. Pam EC, how you doing? Good to see you. She said, excellent, I appreciate that. J.L. Joe says, how the hell do guitar players play at fest? You can go to my channel and find out, buddy. I got a video that'll get you there. ABD Farouk says, please go on GEGT. My buddy, I wish. I applied for GEGT. I got a call from a casting agency. I sat there for like a half hour, did a full Zoom call, had to do a full-on playing live audition for them, and I never heard a thing after. That was it. That was the last thing I ever heard. It's the producer. It comes down to the producers. Perspective Shots. Thank you, buddy. Francis, I've been in several bands. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go, Mike. You know what's up. Parker knows here. God gave him a purpose, and this is his purpose. Absolutely, my friend. Balbama. There you go, buddy. Hello to you. Thomas Wolf says, dang, that's some talent and even more hard work. There you go, Thomas. Appreciate that, my friend. Ryan Coburn's confused. I don't know. That's a personal problem if you're confused. Josh Shooty, thank you so much. Slumping, hello to you. Let's see. All right, there we go. Good fella, thank you so much, my man. Larry Keller, here you go, buddy. Barrett GG, thank you. Prodigy Edits, thank you. Good fella, thanks again. Trust Joshua Brown, I'm telling you, he's not even using the goblet of rock. There you go. Gloria said, love it. Thank you, Rick. Awesome. I hope you and everyone else having the chat. Have a great night. Thank you, Gloria. Sleep well. Have a great tomorrow. We're closer to that weekend. Parker Heinley, thank you, buddy. Sin says, we're all going to need our new faces after that just come out. I feel that, buddy. Thanks, Rick James. That's right, Neil White. Nothing else matters in this world, man, except having fun playing guitar. Lila, indeed I am. Yes, this is the pick I use. It's a Jim Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. Super good. Jorge Alberto Valle Banal from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Muchas gracias. Sir Cashlaw, there you go, man. Chicken Master King, hello to you, bud. Sarka Tunga Gaga, there you go. He says, you're amazing. Greetings from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Cooking It Up says, new subscriber. There you go, Cooking It. Appreciate that. If you're having fun in the chat, if you're enjoying the show thus far, be like Cooking It Up here. And let's get subscribing. We appreciate you. We're already at 46,000. We might already hit it for all I know. But I appreciate you. Joshua Carmenata, there you go. Appreciate that. Subscribe. My man said the Scorpions. We might play that, dude. You like the Sales of Chiron? It looks like Aptem. That's all I can see. It's APTEM. Tell me if you like the Sales of Chiron. CL, thank you, brother. Chicken Master, hello to you, man. Patty, good to see you too. Again, I hope you're well tonight, my man. Kryptoner says, play some Bach. I'm going to make this song into a metal song. How about this one? in the fugue in D minor is a beautiful piece. Paradiddle, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Ricardo Diaz says, I owned an acoustic guitar for less than a day already. Popped a high E, broke a bridge. Man, you tearing it up over there, brother. Get that fixed and get going, man. Andromeda, thank you. Thank Black Plague. That guy Semper says, I played banjo. Let's start something. That's true, that, man. I played a banjo once, man. Some dude wanted me, he said, can you play a banjo? I was like, I don't know. Bring it over. Let me see. And he wanted me to play some stuff. He was doing some comedy song for Howard Stern way back in the day. I ripped it up. It was kind of fun. I can call you Frank. I appreciate that. Frank, thanks for letting me know. I shall remember that. Naveen Bassar, thank you, buddy. Let's see. DJ says, The Last of the Mohicans. That was a good movie. Good book, too, I think. Lampard says, can you do country song? I don't know any country songs. Crusher in the house, he says, working the graveyard, but just a quick hello. Good to see you, buddy. Lila says, ooh, pretty purple. There you go. Pretty love purple. I love purple, too. Semper says, the Gin Dunlop Turtles are the supreme pick. Well, if it works for you, buddy. If you want to shred like me, you better get one of these. These things are the best for shredding. But yeah, I used to use that. You're talking the Turtles. Yeah, the Turtles. You get a little turtle on there. You see a little turtle? See if we can see that. Little turtle. This is the one. But yeah, Tortex. I thought you meant Tortex. But yeah, these Delrins is what you need. Red Wolf said, yeah, just shit on the tractor rim, man. That hurts, bro. You want to get some shin guards like the soccer players use, man. Lynette Johnson, how you doing there? She says, what kind of wood do you prefer on a guitar? I think this is, I want to say this is alder, I think, or bass wood. I have to look and see, man. It's been a while. Garrett says, I don't know about the specific thickness of pick, but you've had one break in half and catch your string off. Yeah, true. None of them broke in half. I never broke. I'm using the same pick from 2 years ago. I pulled this out of a guitar case. I've been using the same exact pick. I've got 3 more just in case I drop one. That's about it. These things don't budge, dude. That's why they're so good. You don't have any latency. So when you play a note, there's no latency of the pick bending on your string. That's what's so great about these picks. And you can really get cooking with these things. Lampard says, all Maxes are in Texas. There you go. How about DIVORCE? It's a good one. Classic. Who's that? Loretta Lynn? I can't remember. All right, Scott says, yes, sales of Chiron, please. All right, let me do something real quick. I think I've been playing that in the wrong key the whole time. I've been playing that in the wrong key. All right, we're going to do sales of Chiron real quick. One man says Scorpions. I said sales of Chiron. And we got another man that says, let's do it. All right, so we're going to do it, man. One of my favorite pieces, dude. This is classic Uli John Roth. This is called The Sales of Chiron by the Scorpions. 1976? Let's go. go. Sales of Chiron, the classic Uli Ra solo that started it all, really. That solo started it all for neoclassical music, I believe. And yeah, what a beautiful solo it is, man. Classic. All right, we're going to finally get to the next track. We have some crazy, we've been switching things up tonight, which is always fun to do. Let's see. Until the Bitter End is next. So let's get that. Trying to finish with these comments. Call to action. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that, bro. Dads do stuff. Thank you, my man. And out there it went. There it went. Okay, there it goes. Let's see. Rick James said, I hate to quit out. Got to work in 6 hours. Good night, rock, and bless all. God bless you, brother. Thank you, Ricky Fox. Right Element says, dude, your music is amazing, and the fact you can do it with proper hands, without proper hands, puts other musicians the same. I appreciate that, Red. Very kind of you to say. Scott loves him some Uli. I love Uli too, bro. Kryptonair says, man, you can play anything. Must be fun. Must be fun on guitar when you can play anything. Well, absolutely. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much, man. You just got to a lot of practice. Parker Honey said, I got to go. I'm glad I came. Good to see you, Parker. Have a great rest of your night. Ghost of Maiden in the house, brother. What's going on? He says, he's a nice shirt, man. You know that, right? This is I had this. I'm an old dude. I'm a really old dude. I had this shirt when I was in high school, a kid. And I wore it so much that you could see through this thing, man. And luckily I found, scouring the internet, I found this online. Well, I appreciate you, brother. If y'all love Iron Maiden, look up Ghost of Maiden here, my buddy. He shreds up to the Maiden all the time. That's what's up right there. Let's see. J-Dev says, no country songs, thank you. Absolutely, buddy. There you go, Donald. Dev went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul steal. He's in the box. He's way behind. He's willing to make a deal. That's a great country song right there, man. I never thought of it was country, man. It just was a cool song. I should learn that, though, man. That's got some cool guitars in it. Angel Hernandez, I've been playing for 27 years. He says he's 18, but he's discouraged because I can't seem to sound good. I feel that, Angel. If you can hold a guitar and pick notes, go to my channel, look for the video called The Exercise That Every Guitarist Should Know. Just watch that video, learn the little exercise I created. It's a very simple exercise, and practice it for 20 minutes a day. If you can do more, great. If not, 20 minutes is all you need. Play it for 30 days straight. 20 minutes a day, 30 days straight. And you'll see a change. You'll see a change, I promise you. Path to Someone says, do you know the solo from Gates of Babylon? Oh gosh, man. Give me a second, buddy. Give me a second. I might have something for you. We're never gonna play any other songs, but I do have something. Brass and Bass, thank you, buddy. There you go, Frank. He knows what's up. Thanks, Brass. Asphalion, it's a Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. That's the picks that I use. Sartuga says, can I send you a link of a YouTube guy from Argentina that has his own songs? I'm sure you're going to like them. Dude, send it to me on my Facebook or Instagram. You can catch me there, buddy. I'll check it out if you send it to me over there. Nick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, man. J Dabs, appreciate that. Nikki Apps in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Rock, thank you. Scott Bang, there you go. Mike says, I know YouTube is a big platform. You still have 300 people watching. I would say so. That's quite good. That's quite good. And it's consistent every night, which is awesome. And like I said, I'm just here having fun, and I never know what's going to happen, I'm just taking it day by day, playing guitar day by day, having a good time. And you never know what'll come of it, And so far it's been a great experience. I'm really happy and really grateful for all these amazing people that come and hang out with us. So yeah, I couldn't be happier, man. And you never know what could happen, Someone famous could watch and tell me to play for a movie or something, or play on his album. You never know. But I appreciate that. That's a good comment right there, Mike. J Dabs, thank you. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate that, Luke. Rock says, I don't even know how to play guitar and would still take me a long time to get your level. It took me a long time. Good couple years for sure. 1 year of hard work, and I was pretty good. 2 years I was better. And then when I went to college, 2 years after that, I was something. There you go, Nikki. Oakenshield, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Thanks, Rock. Drummer, thank you. He said, oh, I'll play that for 30 minutes. There you go. LB Master, there you go, brother. Thank you. Andre, appreciate you. Luke, thanks for subscribing. Hype Man Weston, good to see you there. 2-6, appreciate that. Drum for Life, thank you, brother. Hello, Kitty. Hello to you. Mr. Fizz, I appreciate that. I try to be. Will says, Playback Sabbath. What song, man? Tell me a song. Black Sabbath got 20 plus albums. Thanks, Mr. Fizz. We try and be chill, man. You got to be. My man Russ says, hi, Rick. Did you check out the band I recommend? I don't recall. What was the band, man? I don't remember. It's like these live streams are a blur to me, my friend, and I forget a lot of stuff. I try to watch the live stream just to verify if I missed something, but let me know what that is again, dude. I'll write it down. There you go, Arizona Ranger. Day Dabs, thank you. Steph B. Happy from Florida. Good to see you. We're in Florida, too. Hope you're doing good tonight. Nave says Steve I or Slash. Steve I, 100%. Man. Slash is a fine player, but Steve I is a master player. Clayton says, Rick, there's only two types of country. 2 types of music, country and Western. There you go. Mark's still talking about, that Devil Went Down Jamaica. I need to see that, dude. I've not watched that. Frank says, ever have the denim Megadeth jacket? I never did, no. I never wore a denim jacket. I didn't like them. I wore leather. I was into Judas Priest, so I always wore leather stuff. Michael Brock, what's going on, buddy? Awab Lahuden, there you are. DJ Orlando from Portugal, good to see you, buddy. Dave's Outdoor World, hello, bud. Awa Lahuden, thank you, bud. Romario says, you speak Portuguese? No, un poquito, man. A little bit. Flying V, bass player, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Donald James said, it jumps over to 300. Yeah, we cranking, man. Break says, played my favorite Maiden riff. How about this one? I already played my favorite, but this is probably my second favorite. Or this one. Those are two great ones there. Let's see. Thanks, LB. Appreciate that. Sweet Leaf, Justin. You like that one? That's a good one. NH, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Paulie says, Maiden playing in my hometown in Dublin, Iron this summer. That's sick, dude. Great live band. I've seen the Iron Maiden, let's see, I saw them on this Power Slave tour, the Peace of Mind tour, and then, strangely enough, I did see, what was it, the Virtual XI with Blaze Bennett. I did see them live for that, too. That's the only times I've seen them, though. There you go, Psylocke. The Dogo says, you know Michael Romeo? I do not know him personally. I love Michael Romeo. Michael Romeo is the GOAT, dude. I think he's one of the best guitar players there is right now. Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, Avatar. Let me write that down, bro. Can I copy this? I can't copy that. Let me try and copy that. All right. I'm going to copy Avatar into my notepad, buddy, and I will totally remember that. If I copy and paste it and remember it, that's how we know. Okay. Ooh, high volts, man. Let me think. Okay. From a fireball king, crushing a mountain. Dude, that's my favorite song off of British Steel, bro. Great one, man. Great one, High Volts. I appreciate that. Let's see. Arctic. I never got into learning how to play like Van Halen. I know a couple of riffs here and there, but nothing spectacular, honestly. Thanks, Matt P. Steve Money knows 2 minutes to midnight. Break, thank you very much. Thank you, Matt P. Psylocke, thank you. Frank says, thankfully it's a bank holiday in Scotland. There you go. Staying up. There you go, Christine LG. Flight Simmer, what's up, buddy? There you go, Arctaxium. Baldy, thank you so much, buddy. Flight Simmer, appreciate you there. Carlos says, hey man, what do you think about the current music industry? It's terrible, dude. The music industry is rigged against you right now. It's very tough to make it. Record labels won't sign you unless you have a complete, amazing presence out there. And even that doesn't help you get your music out there sometimes. All these places like Spotify, people can write their own music and record their own music, put it on Spotify or wherever, and it will never go anywhere, man. It's sad. It's tough, man. But you got to keep trying. You never know. You might break through. Donald says, he's seen Maiden 6 times, bro. Since the first time was 93. That's sick, dude. They always put on a great show, man. ASDF says, Rick, you BA, nothing but an inspiration. You make me want to learn how to play. That's awesome, dude. You give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. You never know, man. You never know. It's fun. As long as you have fun, that's what's up. There you go, Jersey Shore. I like that. Don says, he knows someone who's seen Maiden like over 100 times. Yeah, I know a couple people like that. My man from Russia says, respect, spasibo. Thanks, Ryan. Dogo says, yes, man, I'm with you about Michael Romeo's the GOAT, dude. There's nothing that dude can't do, man. Donald James, Metal Gods, there you go. Do. How's it go? How about this one, Don? I mean, it was funny, dude. You requested this to Tyler, and I was doing something else. I thought it was King Diamond, but you were talking about this one. Oh, God's Blade. I thought that was King Diamond. I thought it was the, you ever hear this one? Mansion? Can't remember right now. I thought you were asking for King Diamond. I thought you wanted Tyler to play on King Diamond, man. I was like, oh, King Diamond. But it was all guns blazing. I didn't catch it till the end. Motocross PK, good to see you, brother. Jersey Soy, Buckethead's amazing, dude. I've known of Buckethead since probably 90. I want to say about 96 or 97 is when I first heard him. I was like, crazy. I knew of him before he became Buckethead. I knew who he was. I forgot his name. He was in Guitar Player magazine's Mike Varney's Spotlight column way back in like in the late 80s, I think. He learned from Paul Gilbert. But he's insane. He's insane. Flight Simmer needs that shout out. There you go, brother. Check out Flight Simmer. Wolf in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Flying V says, how I wish you were in a band with your great guitar skill. I can put a band together like that. Literally. I can make a few phone calls or a couple texts, and I can have a band together like that. The next problem is, what will we do? I don't have any management to send me on a tour, and we need a lot, man. You need a lot of money to go on tour. But you can certainly check out my other bands. I've been playing a couple pretty major bands in the last couple decades. Zach knows, Double R, Straight Shredding, appreciate that. William says, who you think going to replace all the old rocker bands when we retire? I don't know, man. Probably the next generation of old rocker bands, probably. Scalzi says his channel is Cody Idleton-Q8K. Well, check him out, man. If y'all can check out Cody, that'd be Scalzi, aka Cody, that'd be dope. Thank you, Philip Philippe Payot. Merci beaucoup. Think of my languages real quick. Johnny man, thank you, buddy. Theo Arts, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Frank said, yeah, I done theory in high school in the 90s. Yeah, that's good, man. Theory is what you need, man. Thanks, Chris M. Oh, high volts. You pulling out the jams. Let me think. Dogo's, yeah, man. I'm playing on a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. If I give you a close up of that. Yeah, this guitar is sick, dude. These are great songs, man. All right, let's see. All right, let's do Until the Bitter End, and then I'm gonna do Stargazer. If my man that said Stargazer is still here, let me know if you're still hanging out, buddy. Because if you're not, we're not gonna play it. But if you're hanging, we'll play it. But this right here is the title track of my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. All right. That was Until the Bitter End, y'all. The title track to my album. If you didn't know, I do have an album out that came out last June. It's available here on my YouTube channel under the Releases tab. The entire album is available for streaming. Stream it, play it as much as you like. Enjoy it. If you'd like to go further and purchase the record or the CD or the digital copy of it, it's on iTunes and Amazon for sure. Okay. Where did we leave off here? All right, we did that. I guess we're gonna do The Fire Within next. I guess. I don't know. Oh, all right. We got. Did our Stargazer guy? Is our Stargazer guy still here? I gotta see. All right. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Okay, Tyrant. I remember we played Tyrant. My man Russian says, Rick, did you learn the guitar by yourself or with a teacher? A teacher. I studied with a teacher for 1 year learning music theory, chords, scales, modes, intervals, everything. Did I say intervals? I can't remember. Tons of stuff. Pretty much a year's worth of music theory, basic music theory. And then I studied another year with a guitar shredder type of dude that graduated from GIT and was like into Yngwie and stuff like that. So yeah, 2 years of great lessons, man. Garrett, no problem, buddy. Have a great night, my man. Oh, cool says, sweet guitar. Thank you. Says, do you know the band now? I sure do. Yeah, Alice in Hell. It's a great song, man. Classic from way back. Thanks, High Volt. Steel Arts, thank you so much, buddy. Pickloy, thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that. Moen, thank you. Zach G, there you go, brother. Cloverleaf, hello to you. Moen, thank you. Nikki F says, shred that shiz, Rick. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Nikki. Mad Max, hello to you. Donald loves that tone. Like I said, Donald, let me know. If you buy Amplitude, I'll hook you up, bro. I'll hook you up. Let's see. Crazy Bass says, so freaking amazing. Love the way you freaking jam. Appreciate that, my man. Let's see. Frank says, can you let me know when you play Voltage? I'm going to record it. Okay. We could probably play it next, man. I'm all over the place tonight, so it's all good. Loki the Great, thank you. Birdo D says, 10 out of 10. Thank you, brother. Thank you, drummer. Flying V says, you nail it, Rick. That beautiful solo blowing me away. Thank you so much, my man. That's awesome. There you go, Zach. Aaron Seabury getting them F-Zero vibes. There you go, man. The classic PlayStation game, man. Or was that Nintendo? I can't remember. I played F-Zero a long time ago, man. Classic stuff, man. Made by Japanese people, man. If you think my stuff sounds like a video game, it's because of Japanese people write most of that stuff. And Japanese people, musicians, study classical music as such as I did. So we're cut from the same cloth. How about that? There you go, Aaron. You say you got a power boost. There you go. Mass Man, thank you so much, dude. Thanks, so cool. Appreciate that. Crazy videos, thank you. Eric Rubio, muchos gracias, amigo, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Crazy videos, thanks. Reflecting Fishing, thank you. Junior Cuevas, thank you so much, my man. Chavez Burnell, thank you. Burrell, sorry, thank you. Avery, you're not offending me at all. I appreciate the question. Yes, indeed, I do use this pick right here. Same pick. I use this pick I've been using this pick mostly my whole life. Probably, oh wow, since probably 87 or 88 I started using this pick. Long time ago. Zachary Malloy, how you doing, buddy? Karthik's there, new here, good to see you. Motocross Speak, there you go. Garage Games, thank you, buddy. Okay, it's called Until the Bitter End. That's the name of my album, Until the Bitter End. Gmo, what's up, bud? Thanks, Bruce. Landon says, do you know Johnny? I'm not sure, bro. A says, sick, bro. I've seen some of your shorts. Are you part of a band? I'm not part of a band. I'm fully solo at the moment. I've been in several bands. But yeah, bands nowadays, I don't want to be in one. Like, if I'm not running the show, that's what I do. I run the show. I've been in bands, and it's like being married to several other dudes. And would you be interested in being married to several other dudes? Probably not. It's not fun. It can be fun, but it's not fun at some point. Yes, I have. Blind Guardian's amazing, dude. Richard Christie he bought me a Blind Guardian shirt. We love Blind Guardian so much back in the day. Diego, thank you. Thank you, Hockey Man. Random videos, I appreciate that, man. He says, That thing doesn't stop you learning a mastery. Absolutely, buddy. I wrote that song all myself too. He says, yo, there's another Avery C in the comment. Wow, there you go. Donald knows Annalie still putting out good records. Absolutely, man. Cosmic says, I'm new here and trying to figure out how you play. Hope I catch a solo. Okay, hopefully you caught that one, my friend. Contagion, thank you, buddy. Diego says, up the irons. You know that's right. Joe, I probably need to learn that Brazilian anthem, man. There needs to be there's one Brazilian in Formula One. He ain't gonna win nothing, man. So I don't never get to hear it. Drop Heart says, I want to learn guitar because of you, dude. That's awesome. I appreciate that. That's great. If you ever need anything, let us know. We can help. We got a lot of people here that love playing guitar. We got a lot of knowledge. If you need anything, you come back and you let us know. Let us know what you need. We'll try and help you. Thanks, Zach. There you go. Hey, rise up. Pam Beam says, Rick just dropped in to listen to your greatness. Rock on. Thank you so much, Pam. It's always good to see you. Elwood, thank you, my man. Diego, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I was born and raised. Avery says, that's your lucky pick, man. Don't ever lose it. I got a bunch, man. There you go, Frank. King Diamond. That's my jam right there. We got some Arabic writing. He says, dope. Thank you so much, my friend. Lucas Araujo, a little bit. Boa noche. Obrigado, mi amigo. You know, stuff like that. Jonathan, thank you, buddy. Sweetie Prey knows Rob Rock. That's what I'm talking about. Captain Inglo says, who's better, Michael or Rudy? Michael. Rudy's great, but Michael's the best, man. Michael's one of the greatest, dude. Killer, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Frank says, good Lord, 94. I started playing. You've been 10 years. I mean, yeah. I started in 85. But I took 10 years off. During my journey, I took 10 years off. So, only been playing for 27 actively. Slime says, I can't stick around long, but it's good to see you streaming. Thank you, Slime. He says that there's one thing guitarists love. It's talking about guitars. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Jason said, I never heard of that. I have to check that out. Braden Hackett back in the house. What you doing, brother? Good to see you. He says, started to think I'm going to be a regular here. Love why. We appreciate that, man. Gotta love that. All right. I guess I didn't see my Stargazer guy peep out. So Stargazer guy, if you're still there, I'll give you another shot, man. We'll play it. Let's move on. Oh wait, Frank. Someone wanted Voltage. Let's move along. We're gonna do Voltage. Where is Voltage? All right. I got a lot of songs here, people. I gotta find it. All right, Voltage it is. All right. Was that you, Frank? You wanted Voltage? We're gonna do that. Let's go. If you don't know, my favorite drink is this Mountain Dew Voltage. That's my favorite drink. It's a shredder's elixir. If you didn't know, if you drink some of this, you can shred. You can shred. This song right here is dedicated to Mountain Dew's Voltage. It's so good. All right, here we go. Check it out. There's a brand new song called Voltage. Check this out. It rips. that was Voltage. Hope you got shocked from that, because that's a shocking song right there. Man. That goes hard, man. Sheesh. All right, let's see. Next up on the list, we got to get the next one. We haven't played Fire Within yet tonight. What time is it? 12:30? Oh, we got time for a few more here. Let's see. Fire Within. Let's cue that up next. And I got great comments. I appreciate all these comments. Thank you so much. Thanks for everyone hanging out. Make sure if you enjoyed that song, if you enjoyed the chat, the community that we have here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. So make sure you join the fun and subscribe. We appreciate it. And let's see. Crazy Bit, The Merciful Fate, the Oath. That's a classic, man. I can't play that, man, because that would that could hurt a lot of people in here. That's a great. I love Merciful Fate though. Great band. King Diamond's one of my favorites, man. Carlos says, "Who are the coolest musicians you met?" Whoa, dude, I've met a ton, dude. I've opened so many bands. Don Dokken, John Norum, Tracy Guns, Mick Brown, Dio, Dee Snider, Craig Goldie, Oni Logan, Mark Bowles. The list goes on, man. Luckily, I toured Europe for many years back in the 2000s. And we opened up for a lot of big bands. We played a lot of big festivals. So I have met tons. One of the greatest people I met was Ryan Laticro of TNT. He was one of my, he's not my top 5 heroes, but he's one of my top 10 heroes. And that was a cool one to meet. Contagion says, in 1985, you don't look that old, but I know. I stay young. I didn't shave. You know, I could grow a beard since I was probably like 14, I think it was. 14 or 15, I started grow a full beard. But I never really shaved. I always used like a trimmer, never razor shaved. So, and that's what happens when people razor shave. Their face gets wrinkly over time from losing the skin. So I still had that young skin left on. But yeah, I'm an old dude. I promise you that. I wish I wasn't sometimes. Let's see. There you go, Kay. Garrick says, my guitar can't do this. TTV, anyone in the world could play Green Day. It's very simple. No offense to Green Day. They wrote some great sandwiches in their life. But yeah, it's very easy to play, my friend. You could probably learn how to play it and then start your own live too. That'd be dope. Redline, thank you, brother. Slime says, Voltage is effing yummy. It is. I love my favorite candy flavor is blue raspberry. I love the taste of blue raspberry, and this is basically what Mountain Voltage is. And it tastes so good. Donald James, though, see electrolytes. Give me some Brondo, Donald. Redline, hello. K says, gee, Waters, there you go. Real Platinum knows. Sackbot says, I was just scrolling. You sound awesome. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thanks, Real Platinum. Dante Morrow. The T's got dubs in the chat. Appreciate that there, man. Kay says, that's like a classical melody. I love classical music. Been studying classical music since I was a youngster. Nameless Norwegian says, incredible. The algorithm did well together. There you go, buddy. Hope you're good out there, man. Thank you, Benny Blue. Jay Beers, appreciate that. Farella, thank you so much. Grossman at YTP, thank you, buddy. Thibault, there you go, bruh. Silly772 says, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bragan thinks that's the perfect name. Yeah, I'm feeling that name, man. I love it. It felt like Voltage to me. It's got a lightning, it chills out, in the middle there, but it's got lightning to it, man. Nails reads, I play guitar all my life and work as a guitar teacher and event guitarist, and this is truly incredible. Bravo. Thank you, bro. Nameless Norwegian, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate you for that. Zero Zora says, you got the fire. Kay said, this would be as good as a symphony. I know. Everything I write is for symphonic instruments. And I just throw shredding guitar and rhythm guitars behind it, That's my dream. I've said it before and I'll say it again. My dream is to have my band. I've got a whole set of musicians ready to go at any moment. My band playing with a symphony orchestra and a choir, playing all my songs. I think it'd be amazing. People would flip out. It'd be like TSO, but not Christmas music. It'd be ripping metal music. Thanks, Kay. Rooster says, bro is shredding. There you go, man. Thibault says, that's a nasty lick. I appreciate that, man. Depende. Gracias, amigo. Squirrel Lounge, happy Thursday to you. Good to see you. TL says, Jesus preach, brother. You know that's right. God bless you. Frank says, man, you guys, all the cool weed nicknames. I use my full name. I know, right? Me too. I use my full name. Satire YouTube, thank you, buddy. The T, appreciate that. Mr. Brocky, thank you, my man. K Sweet, appreciate you there. Thanks, T, for subscribing. Miliano, there you go. Alisa Siervo, hello, good to see you. Thank you so much. Daniel Sotani, thank you, bro. Tyler says, love what he does when the drums take a break. It adds weight. There you go, man. I studied classical in college for 2 years, man. How to make classical music, and it was great, man. And I try and incorporate that in all my songs somehow. It's probably why my songs aren't like, #1 hits, because I'm writing pyramids over here like Mozart instead of writing sandwiches like, the 4-chord band or whatever. It is what it is. Thanks, Nameless. Appreciate that, dude. Crazy V says, wow, that's freaking awesome. Terry the guitar, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Zach Tree, thank you, man. Gotta love the shirt, right? Let's see. Thanks, Raul. Kitty, there you are, Kitty. Good to see you again. How you doing? That's awesome. Raul Rez, back from Palm Springs. You're the man. Josh says, you're a Maiden fan. That's cool. I can tell by the way you play. I love some Maiden. Daniel, DN Angel says, play JP theme. What, Judas Priest? That's the only JP I know, my friend. Frank says, favorite album by The Who. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I don't know any of their albums. I just know their songs. I never got into The Who, man. I think back in middle school, man, The Who came out with that Eminence Front. What's that album? That's the last album I remember, The Who. It's an Eminence Front, it's put on. What album is that? That's a good album. I remember that one. Austin says, hey, third time you hit my stream, bro. Much love. Can you hit some ZZ Top? How about this one, man? Killer, I don't know any Cannibal. I was trying to remember Hammer Smash Face the other day, but I don't play it right. I need to learn that riff, though. I love some old Cannibal, man, for sure. Ruda Kai from Brazil, obrigado, mi amigo. Sir Scrub, I don't know any of those Bring Me the Horizon songs, but those dudes are they're killer, though, man. They're killer. Blue Blaze says, how about the guitar solo of Simply Irresistible? Wow. Who played that? That was, I remember that dude's name, too. I can't even think of it, man. Simply irresistible. She's so fine. We're no telling where the money went. God, that guy, I remember that guy's name, though, man. He was a famous guitar player, too. Dizzy from Australia, good to see you. Benjamin's in the house, good to see you, Benjamin. Ronaldinho Gaucho from Ronaldinho is a Brazilian name. Obrigado, mi amigo. Kavi says, bro, you earn my sub and respect. I've been playing e-guitar for 8 years and witnessed something like you despite all odds, and you really keep it grinding, man. Thank you so much, Kavi. Keen the guitar, man. What's going on there? How you doing? Breezy, hello. Jonathan Bencomo Moreno, he says, sir, you are a legend. I can't even play the bass. You can, my friend. Keep working. Zach knows it'll happen. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. We're going to get there. Druja Andy from Slovakia, good to see you. Good to see you. I like it, Stardust. PSA, if you don't like Rick talking, then simply leave. Don't be a jerk. I know. You want to go hear someone talk. I got someone. I'll send you to someone you could talk to. I seen some stuff on YouTube, man. I don't know. Donald says they should use your idea and invite you to Trans-Siberian. I'd love it, man. I would love to, man. John Oliva, he doesn't make the decisions for that anymore, and Paul O'Neill's passed away. So, yeah, I don't know if I ever get a chance to do that, but I would love to, man. That's a great gig, man. Dylan says, I have the first model guitar of 1,000 of them. Dude, that's sick, bro. SXO Ronaldo, good to see you, man. Killer says, who was that song Voltage by? That was by me, brother. I wrote that song about 3 weeks ago. Carlos, my favorite guitar player is Yngwie. Aja Dimebag, is there any tricks for fast picking? Yes, one trick. I'll show you a quick lick. Very simple. You practice this lick. Now, also, you can go to my channel, and there's an exercise that every guitar player knows. This is a new exercise I'm going to make a video of. Very simple. Play this pattern. 10, 13, 12, 13. Practice this. Practice that in quarter notes, eighth notes, and then 16. So you got quarter notes. Right? Eighth notes. 16th. And then you do 30 seconds. Build it up, build it up. Start slow. Practice that. Just that little riff. 20 minutes a day. Promise you, man. There you go, David Willery. Jane, you say it again. Say it again. I can't even sing it. Yeah, what's that? Mickey Thomas? God, that guy can sing, man. David says the Who Live at Leeds is incredible. I'll bet, man. The Who Live were always incredible. Enrique says translate the Portuguese and Messenger. I don't know if I can do that, man. Let me see. Give me a second. We gotta get YouTube or Google Translate up in here. Google Translate. And my man was talking some Portuguese, so we'll just put that in there, detect the language. How about that? Gotta love it. My man says, "What a thrill to see you playing. You're an example of the world, example to the world. God bless you." Obrigado, mi amigo. Thank you so much, brother. That means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you very much, Enrique. Austin C, there you go, buddy. Zach G, thank you. Austin, you're absolutely brave. I appreciate you even being here, man. Thank you so much. Chris Redmond, much love to you, my man. Ale, thank you, buddy. SXO, thank you so much. Frank says, do me a fave. Say when Volt. Uh-oh. We just played it, bro. I said it earlier. I said Voltage coming up. Dang it. Well, here's the good news, Frank. Every single live that I do is replayable. So when this stream is over, what is it, about 2 hours and 35 minutes in? Just fast forward to it, bro. I promise you, man. But every single live I do is replayable here. Maliana says, where can I find that song? You can't. You gotta watch it here. Again, you can watch it, the replay, watch the replay when we're done here. You can come back to the replay about 2 hours and 35 minutes in. You can listen to it again. It's copyrighted, but it's not published yet. So I don't have it anywhere just yet. Skywalker, I don't know any Russian tunes, bro. I heard some. Gabriel's from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. There's Feisty. He knows Robert Palmer. Robert Palmer in the, what was that band? Power, what was that called? Oh, God. My brain sucks right now. Power with Andy Taylor, John Taylor, and Tony Thompson. What's that band? Some like it hot. Some like it hot. I'm terrible. What's the name of that band? Frank says, who's my top front man? Ralph Halford, probably. I love Ralph Halford, man. That guy's one of the best singers in the world. I mean, when Rob was at his peak, for sure. Nowadays, I like Ralph Sheepers, too, from Primal Fear. Ralph is probably one of the greatest singers of metal in the last 20 years. Kitty says, I missed a song called Voltage. No. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay, too. Dang it. Cosmic, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Aja Dimebag. There you go, MC. Hold on loosely. Don't let go. Now it goes so weird. I always thought it sounded like, if you're thinking of gonna quit, you're gonna lose control. I can't even sing it. I like that So Caught Up in You song too. That was a good one. So caught up in you, little girl. Dylan, thank you, buddy. Cosmic, you can, my man. Go to my channel. Check out the video called The Exercise that every guitarist should know. Just learn the exercise 20 minutes a day. I promise you, buddy. You could get there. You can get there. Thank you, Lead Gen Closers. Appreciate that. Aja Dimebag, I love the first two Dream Theater albums. Those are my favorites. Miracle says, we got the same tattoo. There you go. I love it. The Eye of Horus. What's up? What's up? Let's see. There you go, Donald. Nice comments go a long way. They sure do. Anna Fernandez, thank you so much out there. There you go, Kitty. Yeah, like I said, every single live, every night, I let the replays up there for you to see. 100%. If you ever want to go back and watch them. Cosmic, again, go to my channel. Look up the exercise that every guitar player should know. Poison Daggers, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Kevin Kim, there you are, buddy. Thank you, Feisty. Power Station. I knew it was Power something. God. Sometimes my brain, man. Thank you, Miracle Empress. You know, the Power Station. Not Tower of Power. No, Feisty. That's another band. But yeah, Power Station. That was a great record. That was a fantastic record. And that, when hearing that made me, John Taylor and Andy Taylor from Duran Duran, I had so much more respect for them when I heard that. I was like, wow, these dudes are amazing, man. Daniel Moore says, bro, Randy Rhoads, best guitarist ever, no cap, from Corpus. There you go, brother. Randy is a legend, dude. Not too many people have ever touched what Randy could do, man. Not even close, man. There you go, Don. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we'll leave tonight. Oatmeal Robotics, thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. All right, what are we doing next, man? I don't even know. I had a, you know what? Not even playing Fire with them. We're going Storm Rider. It's time for some Storm Rider. Let's get the storm going here, man. Storms are brewing out there, everybody. You got to be Storm Riders. This song is for you. Let's ride that storm together out there. All right, there you go. Storm right over. Hope you all dry after that one, because that got a little wet out there, man. Sheesh, that was stormy. All right, let's see. I think I got everything finally covered now. What do we got? We got a couple songs left here. 12:52. We might have to skip one. We'll end with something crazy. Man, I appreciate all these comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a pleasure playing. I want to let you know that I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week. We got a lot of people here. If you're having fun, you enjoy the songs, you're enjoying the community that we have here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on the fun. We do something crazy every night around here. Well, let's see. I remember the Randy Rhodes. I remember that. Poison Daggers. I mean, I like the Who. Yeah, classic stuff. Tommy. I remember watching Tommy when I was a kid, like all the time. That's a great movie. Great songs in that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like a super fan or anything like that, but classic band, ain't no doubt. Celestial Dad, thank you so much. Ralphie, I don't know no Buckethead, except for I want to do a cover. I want to do like a tribute to his Game of Death theme song. I would love to do that. Kay, thank you so much. My man says the Beatles. The Beatles are great too. Poison Daggers. There you go. All right, well, we might swing that through. You know I got some Holy Diver in here. Andrew Vasquez, hello to you, buddy. There you go, Pellet. Solar Storm going on right now. Rick's right on time. You got to start. There's a storm rider. We got storm everywhere around here, man. Rhett said he saw the string breaking video. There you go. That's a good one. He said, keep on shredding. You know that's right. Ash K. Marashker, thank you. Andy Fowler, hello to you, buddy. Thanks you, Daniel Marin. Omar says, bro's going to shut YouTube down for us. Like, wouldn't that be nice? We could break the internet. Kay said, what if the drum VST was reggae? I don't know. What would happen? I make all my own beats, my man. I don't play no reggae beats. Christine LG, thank you so much. No problem. Kay. Red says, since you're an Ingve fan, what's your opinion of scallop frets? I think they're really cool. I could have bought an Ingve Strat, man, like probably in the mid 2010s, man. I should have bought it. I was like, I looked at my collection, like, what do I need another guitar for? And I ended up trying. I bought a very expensive Fender American from this lady at my job for like $150. And me and my friend kind of turned it into an Ingve project guitar. I got everything done to be like Ingve, except that we didn't get to scalp the neck. But he's just learning how to do that, so he's probably going to take that and scallop it for me now. But I think they're pretty cool. I don't think they're for everybody, though. I would not tell anyone to go get a scallop neck. You'll shred on it. You know, you will have a heck of a time with the scallop neck if you're just starting out. Thank you, drummer. Des, thank you so much, buddy. Thanks, Todd Day. I forgot who we were talking about. I was a Dimebag. My bad. Feisty, there you go. Born to Storm. Happy Preppy, thank you, buddy. My man Korea got the double #1 fingers up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you there. Douglas Cardoso, muchas gracias. Kuz Bodart, thank you. Des, bro, really showing us talent. You know that's right. Longs, thank you, my man. Cam Extra, thank you there. Boris Shane, thank you so much. Wayne Johnson, Jacob, thank you. Kuz, appreciate you, buddy. That means a lot to me, man. Kay says, that would be good on vinyl. There you go, man. James LeBron, he's feeling that. He's like, what the heck, man? Fyodor Dostoevsky, thank you, Senator. Emperor Chrome, appreciate that. William Mills, hello to you, buddy. Okay, Pellet, you got it, brother. You got it, man. I got you, man. We'll play that. James LeBron, he believes. There you go. You got to, man. You got to believe in something this world. If you're going to believe in something, Lord above is what the best thing to believe in, man. Ryan Allman, appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Klaus. Kay says, violin. Hey, maybe. Indeed, James LeBron, God bless you, buddy. Cam Extra, thank you, sir. Kuz, thank you. William says, bro, I will sub. Well, thanks for subscribing. XL boy. Please what? Kay is like, what an ending. There you go. Real Player said, I like that, Storm. There you go. Thanks, Daniel Marin. Thanks, Leanne. Thank you, Aja. Desk, thanks for subscribing. Yo, everyone in here hanging out, if you're enjoying the show, enjoying the chat, enjoying the community, be like Desk here. Subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of fun here. It's good stuff. Ryan and my favorite band, Judas Priest. Durbesker says, yo, my Doom Scrolls finally brought forth effing gold. Been a guitarist for 20 years and can't hold a canvas, man, but so much for like
Dermetzger, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. I'm glad you found us. Koo says, how many times have you been playing? I've been playing for 27 years now. Theo the Husky, what up, Holmes? Good to see you, brother. Ashton Kalubas, thank you. Got some Israeli writing there. Shalom to you, my friend. Kay says, move like bamboo. I know, right? Thank you, Mr. Wilkinson. Much appreciated, sir. Cam Extra says, what was the cover you just played? I didn't play no covers, buddy. Everything I do is 100% original, man. That was called Storm Rider. The Hebrew language, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Lee says, yo, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Carlos, I love Ingve. He's my hero, man. He was my hero. Liam, what's going on, buddy? Don says, what's the purpose of the scaled neck? You can kind of get a different grip on the strings, and you can kind of press into it to get a vibrato sound off it. That's how Ingve gets that crazy vibrato. Everyone's like, man, Ingve's vibrato is still king, because he presses in and pushes up. So he gets this wild vibrato sound, man. I think it's one thing, but yeah, this is Ingve. Richie Blackmore does it too, but Richie only scallops the 12th through the 21st fret on his strats. He only scallops these parts. He doesn't scallop the tops. But Ingve scallops the whole guitar. Yo, homie, yo, what's up, man? And we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you have a great rest of your day. SHSH from Israel, good to see you out there, man. Shalom to you, buddy. Kiki W, there she is. How you doing, Kiki? He says, hey, fellow shredders. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Clipsa. Frank says, I like all music except rap. I can't stand it. I feel it. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people love it. What can you do? Everyone has their own musical taste, and I appreciate everyone's musical taste. Esmer Cuteco, much love to you. Thank you so much. Donald James, no, this is a musicians community. Absolutely. Grapple, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. We got the same lamp. I know. Where did we get this lamp? Stardust? Target? Amazon? I cannot remember. It's a cool lamp, though. It works out. Fireblades, Paul from Liverpool. Good to see you, Paul. How you been, man? It's been a minute, brother. Frank says you're keeping voltage. Dude, I played it, bro. I played it. You're gonna wait for the replay. It'll be done as soon as the show's over. The replay will be up. 2 hours 35 in. 2 hours and 35 in, my friend. Emperor Chrome. I don't have Spotify. No, I don't prefer Spotify at all. I haven't posted my stuff on there. It's everywhere else but Spotify. They don't pay you very well. You need a gazillion views, and the system's rigged on top of it. No, Kiki, yeah, we just played it. We've had a different kind of night tonight, Kiki. It's been all over the place. It's been all over the place. Mark says, it's going to be a late night with 250 in the chat. I know, man. 341 now. And my Mountain Dew is running low. Rima says, what is a 6-string guitar? It's just this. You have 6 strings on the guitar. Very, very simple. See, it's a whole guitar with 6 strings. Gotta love it. Jail says, good to meet you too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Star says, no, but you must be all behold. There you go. There you go, Stardust. Greedo, you want me to speak Huttese to you, homeboy? That's funny, man. He think he Greedos. You dead, Greedo got smoked by Han Solo, homeboy. How you even here? Thanks, Emperor Chrome. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, check my albums here on YouTube. On my channel, you can check it out. Dial knows you can also rewind if you want to. Absolutely. Yeah, you could do that. That's true. I forgot about that. Cult Department, thank you so much, brother. My man says, no request because this is not live. No request because this is not live. No request because this is not live. It's not live. Yeah, man. It ain't live. It's Memorex, bruh. You don't even know what Memorex is. All right, we are going to play Chaotic Calm from my man Pellet Funner because he knows what to request. Now, that's a request you can live with, man. My own tunes. When people request my songs, that's what it's all about. All right, I'm going to take a sip of Mountain Dew. I need to hit the vape because this one's tough, man. All right, this may or may not be the last song of the night. We got a lot of people watching. I want you to let you know one last time. I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We go crazy, have fun in this chat. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you're having fun and enjoying it. And if this song don't make you subscribe, I don't know what else will. I really don't. Well, let's go. This is called Chaotic Calm. Get ready to get crazy. This is going to blow your head off. Chaotic Calm. That is a wild and crazy tune. Pellet Funner, thanks for mentioning that one. That's a good crazy song right there. I don't know if we can end it on that song though. Might have to do something else too. Let's see what we got here. And a lot of comments. Appreciate the comments. A lot of people hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate all of you there. Let's see. All right, I remember this. Metal Mark says, any other well-known guitarists you know of besides Yngwie and Richie that scalp their frets? That's a great question, Mark. No, I don't actually. I can't think of anyone else. Richie'd been doing it for a long time. And then Yngwie, of course, he figured it out when he was a luthier in Sweden. But I can't think of anyone. You know what? Steve Vai, actually. I think he scalped a few frets on his gems. I think a few frets on the gems were scalped. If anyone has a gem out there, let me know. I think there's a few scallop frets on Ibanez gems, actually. There you go, You go, Stardust. You do it. You know that's right. Koi Das, hello to you. Franz says, watching you from the Philippines. Thank you, Franz. Good to see you. Donald and Christine got a good laugh out of that one. Pellefunner's like, hang on, folks. You know what's up. Rima says, give any recommendations for guitar brands? Sure, buddy. Rima, Anastasia, check out Ibanez Geo or check out Fender Squire. They're both about $200 American, USD. They're very good starter guitars. Kiki knows Stardust zapping them. That's what I like. I like when Stardust goes wild. Koyos from Russia, spasiba to you, man. Rapala Dude subbed. You're great. Thank you so much, Rapala Dude. Kiki W's got the fire. There you go. Straight Cat from Russia, spasiba. Franz knows rock you. There you go, buddy. Thanks, Rob Parker. RM, thank you. Thank you, Rima. Yeah, trolls have been crazy tonight, but it's been hot. We got 64,000 views tonight. Did we hit 46,000 subscribers yet? Because, man, we going crazy tonight. Thanks, Rich. Bio Chris, thank you so much, buddy. I know. Metal Mark loves the Chaoticom. One of Oxymorons. It is. Stardust came with it, but it's true. We got the super chaotic parts, and then it goes to that nice calm chorus. Chaotic calm, buddy. Thank you, Stray Cat. Thank you, Christine LG. Donald Jason, sound like a band Origin. Dang, dude. I think I'd heard of that band a long time ago. Cult Department, there you go, buddy. Koba's like, good Lord. Kiki's like, okay, this is my new jam. There you go, Kiki. Chaotic Calm, it's a crazy one. Nice Wander, thank you so much. Thank you, Rima. Desk, he's like, you crazy, bro. I like it. Herman Rue, gracias, amigo. Nick, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jim Jenkins. Rima again. Penta, there you go, man. Benjamin Sheridan, thank you, buddy. Overcooked Burger, he said, that's fire. Appreciate that, man. Emperor Chrome, he's like, now that's an insane skill. Crazy there. Don like the sweet tempo, James. There you go. There you go. That thing's heavy. That's like a 200. That's 200 beats per minute right there. That song. I've got another one that's 210, and that one will break me. That one will break me sometimes. Kiki, thank you there. CJ ain't got no words for that. There you go. Dylan Moore, appreciate you. Rima Cham, thank you. Slumber Snack. There you go, buddy. He's like, holy crap. Berserk, thank you. Real Plastic, that song speaks to me. There you go, buddy. Berserk SRK, appreciate that, my man. Mike Flava's like, send it, brother. You know that's right. Dwellers Playhouse, thank you. What the Cluck, I like that name. That's a good one. Thank you, brother. Kiki's like, Rick is cooking. We cooking the fire right there. That's some iron skillet right there. Berserk, thank you. Anush, thank you. Rima says, I feel like nothing after seeing you play. Yeah, get inspired and get going. You can get here. You can get here. No problem. Jonathan, there you go, buddy. Ruben Franco, thank you. Thank you, Joe. Stardust said Lonnie had no manners or brain. Ain't that the truth? Lonnie brain rot, then apparently, according to Stardust. Crazy, man, crazy. Man, I thought my chat was almost done. Okay, there you go. Metal Mark says, part of that sounds like a swarm of bees going for battle. You know that's right. We got bees, hornets, wasps. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. Sean Daniel, muchas gracias. Sherry Brown, thank you there. Ben Carson, appreciate that, man. Desk, have a great night, my friend. We'll see you soon again. Chris Carter says, playing that guitar like you playing for Jesus. I am. All the time, man. Just like Bach. Writing for God, man. Writing for God. Ben Carson, 1010. Appreciate that, brother. Ragtag, thank you. Thank you, Kiki. That's a crazy one there. That's probably my craziest song. Mike Flevia, thank you. Busted Tail says, you can do a lot more with the guitar than I can do. Holy moly, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Dylan Moore, thank you. Todd Day, there you go, buddy. Thank you so much. Dweller, thank you then. Rapala Dude, I don't use alternate tunings. No, not at all. Just standard D. So everything is tuned down a whole step. Thank you, Karina. Joe said, Rick giving us a banging sound before you go. I might sneak one more quick one in here. I'm real hungry, though. I got some leftover pizza. I'm ready to some snack. Get on, man. Thank you, Slumber Snack. Sean Daniel, appreciate that. Rod the Giant, I'm not currently in the band, though. We're working on something, though. Kevin O'Neill, there you go, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Karina. Thank you, Daniel. Amanda Powers, look at each other. She said, love the shirt. Thank you. And she said, just saw them last October. And that's what's up. Iron Maiden's still killing it. There you go, Joe. Lobo, there you go. Joe Stump. He scalps too? Okay. Billy scalped his bass. Okay, Rapala Dude confirmed last 5 frets are scalped on the gems. There you go. There you go. I had a feeling. Mark says, Rick ventured to guess how many hours until you've spent on guitar in my life. I don't know. There was a person in here months ago. They calculated it. I guess if anyone's got a calculator, I would say this. What do you think? 15, 16, 17, 18. I want to say 4 years. I'd say average 7 hours a day for 4 years. So whatever that is, 7 times 365 times 4. Who's got a calculator? That's probably, I think Blue Mox, Chris, he calculated 238,000 or something. It was crazy, man. Wayne Johnson from North Carolina. What's up, brother? Good to see you, and thank you so much, man. After all that song, Sigma wants to hear Black Sabbath, Iron Man. Come on, man. Iron Man. How about another Black Sabbath song? Any other Black Sabbath, man? Iron Man's been played. Amanda asked, I have any recommendations for someone who's wanting to learn how to play? Yeah, for sure. I mean, my main suggestion is, of course, you buy a guitar, you mess around with it, and take lessons. Find a person, a human being that can teach guitar. I think that's the best method. Now, if you have the wherewithal and the drive, you can go in here on YouTube and learn. There's no doubt about it. But for me, it was taking lessons from another person to motivate me, to keep me doing something every week, to learn something new every week. I think that's the best. There's ways to learn by yourself for sure, but I think having someone else kind of mentor you in a way and push you along is the best. Jason Paulo says, Paul Simon's my uncle by marriage. Wow, dude. Paul Simon's a legend, bro. Believe me, my mother specifically loved Simon and Garfunkel. So I know I've listened to a lot of Simon and Garfunkel in my life. And they wrote great songs and great music. That's amazing, dude. I'd be a good uncle to have for sure. Cover Maker, what's my favorite song? I'd say Electric Eye by Judas Priest, man. Let's see. Papa Big Boss, is that the one that goes, I don't know. Is that the one? Is that Sleepwalk? That's a cool song, man. Mike Flavia, thanks for subscribing. Aw says, hello, good to see you. Kazakagi, what made you pick up the guitar? Judas Priest. I wanted to learn Judas Priest songs. And then I saw Yngwie, and I wanted to become Yngwie. And here I am. My man got some Japanese. He says, hello, don't arigato gozaimasu. Ichiban no fan desu. Thank you so much, buddy. Steven R. in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. And Fighting Halo, hello to you. Lamando Showers, thank you so much. I appreciate that. NZYT, new here. Good to see you. James, we're out in Florida, buddy. Good old hot Florida. Francisco, there you go. Mr. Warden, we can certainly play Crazy Train. It's a classic song. Very simple to play. Well, no, I don't want to say simple. It's not a simple song. It is a little... Randy Rhoads wrote some amazing stuff. But yeah, I've been playing Ozzy stuff since I was a little kid, man. Justin Nooney, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. I love this album. You're welcome, Frank. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, Roger Cormier. Good to see you too, buddy. Joyer says, Rob Rock Days, Rick. No problem, no problem. Kiki said, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Rick is the ish. Thank you, Kiki. Jason got it 10,220. That's crazy, man. Is that a lot? Feels like a lot. Gabrielle Gentile, hello to you. That's tricky. What's going on, Gabrielle? From Brazil, obrigado, Gabrielle. Sabbath. Okay, now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. That's the jam right there, Joe. You know what's up. Why not Paranoid? Why not? Paranoid's just as outplayed as Blacks as Iron Man. A little more fun to play though. Iron Man is just like drone, 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 drone. Played 1,000 times every single day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Todd D. That's a beauty right there. Recon Rex, what's going on? Dwellers Playoffs is 40. No problem, man. I am old. I'm older than 40, I can tell you that. Google it, Dwellers. Absolutely. I promise you, you can Google my name. You say, how old is Rick Renstrom in Google? It shall tell you. I was somebody a long time ago, I was somebody in this world. Zeus, biggest inspiration to keep playing was Yngwie Malmsteen, 100%. Sun Honey, good to see you there. Ivo Sousa. Joseph Lacoste said, hey man, do you write songs? Every single song I play is original, 100%. Except for the riffs I play, of course, from other bands. There you go, Ronaldo. Thank you, Rodriguez. Kraken, good to see you there. Ronaldo, I never really got into Pink Floyd so much, buddy. Not my favorite. Melmark says, Rick, if you work 40 hours a week, 50 weeks a year, 10,020, it would be 5 years a week playing. Whew. It was a lot, man. It was a lot. I played like crazy when I was a kid, man. I had nothing else to do, you know. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have Xbox and a PC and a TV with streaming services. Didn't have none of that stuff, man. All right, I got one more for you. I haven't played this in a minute, and I love playing this song. If I can find it. I haven't played it in forever. I haven't played it in so long. Here it is. All right, this is it, for real. Because I am pretty hungry. And I got some leftover pizza that's ready to rock. So check it out. Before we go, make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun in the chat here. So if you're having a good time enjoying the tunes, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're gonna play one more song here, and I'm out of here. So make sure you're subscribing to the channel while we're playing this. And I mean, if the last song didn't do it and this song don't do it, God, I don't know what it would do it, but we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers real soon here. I think we just probably hit 46 tonight and a little more. So we'd love to see you part of that community. So let's go. This one here is called Tears of Time. And I think Kiki might enjoy this one too. This is a nice one. We got this for you. Let's go. Tears of Time. that's a crazy tune right there. Hope you enjoyed that one, because that is the last of the night. Mein Gott, that was crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. That was a huge show tonight. 70,000 views tonight. God knows how many likes and subscribers. Where's Pellet? What's the number on the likes? Pellet, you always the man with that. That's an awesome note. Appreciate everyone being here. Sumper, man, yo, appreciate those super chats, dude. You rock, brother. Thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you, my man. All right, let's see. Rose K said, I got here right on time. Perfect timing, Rose. If you like a good song, that's one to hear. If you're going to hear one song from me tonight, that was the one. Brody, the super shredder in the house. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing tonight, man? I think I did see earlier, of course. I think Anti tossed the link. Man, make everyone in here, make sure you check out my good buddy Brody, the super shredder. He's on his way to 10,000 subscribers. He could use your help too. Make sure if you can click on the link Anti posted earlier, click on that link. Give Brody a sub. If you like heavy metal, you love Brody. That's what's up. Let me tell you about it. Bella, thank you so much. Son Honey, thank you so much there. Reynaldo, appreciate you, man. Thank you, bud. Emperor Chrome, I saw when I joined the stream, caught my attention to me. Thank you, Emperor Chrome. Appreciate that. Christine LG, have a great night. We'll see you soon again. Rose K, there you go. Okay, I remember Rose K. Reynaldo, there you go. Cause of Death, got the popcorn. There you go. Ho An Nam, there you go, brother. Gertrude Springwater, thank you so much. See Me in Ink, thank you there. Rodrigo, Sun Honey, thank you so much. Allison Antunes, thank you very much for that. Reynaldo again, thank you, buddy. Sumperman, Caustic Wax. There you go, there you go. Brody got the shout for Anti. Anti is the best out there in the business, ain't no doubt. Bo says so good. Thank you, Bo. Canadian Ferrets, appreciate you there. Ronaldo, thank you, buddy. He says, yo, subscribe. You know that's right. Sumperman had to sub. There you go. Mr. Dog, thank you. English and Proud, thank you, brother. Jose Melis, thank you there. Book Nerd, hello. Josh S., good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paolo. There you go, Brody. Matthew Lejeune, there you go, man. Good to see that. Reynaldo says, definitely good for workstations and garages. Absolutely, man. That'll crank you up. Thanks, Mike Kearney, man. Ronaldo, Steve Cisco, Cosmin Coco, thank you all for that. Jebediah Ezekiel Jones, thank you, my man. Bobby Bays knows those 30-second runs are clean. Yeah, we keep them clean. I love them 30 seconds, man. Thanks, Wes. True Motion, appreciate that. Cameron, there you go, buddy. Thanks, Spooky. Kiki says, definitely a type of song to sit back, light one, and reflect on life. There you go. I reflect on it. I swear to you, when I start playing that solo in the middle, I like my soul like jumps out of my body and something else takes over. Jesus, take the wheel, man. I don't know. There you go, Ronaldo. Absolutely. Metal Mark says, I know Tears of Sahara by Tony McAlpine. You probably do too. Oh, that's a great song, man. That album's fantastic. Thank you, Metal Mark. It's always great to see you, brother. Clifford Hurley, thank you, bud. Thank you, Michael Belmont. There you go, Brandon Stevens. James, thank you, man. Thank you, Denise Mendoza. Appreciate you there. Bobby Mason, I just thought when I thought you were quick, you get quicker. Oh yeah, man. Motocross, but you missed the real Shredder song too. The 200 beat per minute one, that went hard. But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you, man. Riley D says, game is game, skill is skill. Hats off to you, sir, from Australia. Thank you, Riley. Thank you so much. There you go, Sumper, man. Cossack says, this is what U2 is made for. There you go, Cossack. That means a lot to me. Reynaldo, for sure, buddy. Send me an email. Go to my YouTube channel or find me on Facebook or Instagram. You can hit me up there, buddy. I'll be happy to work with you. Roman Pakowski Film says, the bestest of scrolling reel so far. Thank you, Roman. Appreciate that, man. Bobby Bays, maybe we'll do some blues this weekend for sure. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday. Friday's my day off. Got to have a day off sometimes of this stuff. Kiki knows we're both Geminis. You on the 6th? Very nice, very nice. You real close. My friend at work is she's on the 6th too. Crazy. No wait, she's the 2nd. All these June babies. That's who he is. All right, Stardust already ate her pizza. Dang it. All right, well you gotta warm mine up. Summerman, have a great one. Dale Hoskins, thank you. Epic Weezo. No problem. Ronaldo, find me on Facebook or Instagram, buddy. I will be happy to read that. Thanks, Emperor Chrome. Appreciate you. Riley, thank you so much. Numchuck, there you go, buddy. Appreciate that, my man. Emperor Tor, thank you. Son Honey, Luke Johnson, Epic Weezo, Dalton, Allison, thank you. Summerman, we'll see you soon, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. K-Voms, appreciate that. Real Platinum, you know that. Oh, what a night. Early May, back in 2025. What a crazy one. Thank you, Todd. Everyone else says, yo, can we submit? Absolutely, buddy. Again, Instagram, Facebook, find me there, buddy. Easiest way. Thank you, Ryan. Madeline, we played that a little bit earlier. It's my one of my favorites. Anti's got it there. All you visiting peacefully from around this great world, rock steady, everybody. Rock steady. Thanks, Riley. Jay Park, appreciate you there. Dark Knight, thank you. Thank you, Ronaldo. Caustic Wax, that's an original song called Tears of Time. That's good to hear, Brody. I love to hear things like that, man. You gotta when you're feeling great, you do great, and that's how you roll, man. That's the way to do it. CT says, just getting up your team music. Grateful to the algorithms for leaving the channel. Thank you, CT. That's much appreciated, man. Roman says, you just made my day even better, man. Thank you so much, Roman. That means a lot to me when I see things like that. Real says, we will join you every night. There you go, buddy. Looking forward to it. Man says, Zombify. Is that the Falling in Reverse? I love Falling in Reverse. Sumper Man knows that's the perfect way to end it. Dean Harstead says, Metalhead Louis C.K. There you go. I feel it. Wish I had Louis' bank account, though. Peter Mazurnik from Slovakia. Good to see you, buddy. Christine LG, thank you. Clifford says, good night, man. You made my night perfect. You shred like a rock star. Thank you, Clifford. Appreciate you, buddy. Go around from Russia. Spasibo, my friend. Bobby Bays is a jazz music major. Going to be showing you my friends. That's awesome, dude. I studied jazz at Akron University for 1 year. And it was really just to kind of expand my mind. I've been doing classical for so long, I needed to expand my mind. But I know a little of the 251 there, Bobby. Just a little bit. I love some classic, progressive jazz, like Scott Henderson, Mike Stern, Al Di Meola, of course, my hero. So yeah, I love some of the classic jazz stuff, man. Alaska dude, 27 years now. Have a great one, Donald James, man. Appreciate you, brother. Crystal Sweet, thank you. Absolutely, Anti. You'll always be number one to us, brother. You'll always be number one. We always thank you, man, for hanging out with us. I know it gets crazy around here. It gets crazier and crazier, but every time you can help, we thank you. And all the mods that help us, super cool, super cool. Scoob, I do standard D, brother. Crystal, I'll see you on Saturday, too. That's awesome. Great to see you, that. Joe Edward, gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Keek says, Stardust, I sent Rick a message on the webpage. I did see that. I thought I answered you on that, though. I'll check it again. I'll reply back. I thought we answered. You came back the next day and replied to you there. I told you in person. I'll check it again. Keith Karpinski, one quick one. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Keith says, Akron U is near me. Very cool. I was there in 88 and 89 as a young player, man. Studied very much at Akron University. It's a beautiful place, and I was very happy to go there. All right, it's 1:30 in the morning for me, people. I got to go eat some pizza and go play some games. Oh, you just sent one, Kiki? Okay, no problem. I will go check that after the chat. Zoe M says, can you please read the white YouTube chat? I read it every time, Zoe M. Every time. All right, people. One last quick PSA for everyone. I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week. We have a great community here. If you enjoyed any piece of this tonight and want to see more, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now before we shut down tonight. And let's see what else we got. I will be back playing on Saturday night. Now, Saturday night is completely different from this format. We do a widescreen show. We have a lot more chill time. We play a bunch of songs. I will be debuting my new classical guitar on Saturday with probably a new song, very classical guitar oriented. So if you're interested in that, make sure you come check us out on Saturday. If not, if you like this format better, I'll be back Sunday evening at 9 p.m. as well. So Saturday at 9 on the widescreen, Sunday at 9 on the vertical screen. Okay, everybody? I want to thank the mods tonight for all their awesomeness. I want to thank each and every one of you hanging out with me tonight. It's been a big night. 72,000 people swung by. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So thank you, everyone, for hanging with us. And once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'd truly appreciate it. We're on our way. We're hunting for 50,000 for the next couple weeks. So love to see you part of our community. And thank you again. I want you to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other. And I want you to take care of each other because that's all we got in this world. So let's do that, all right? Everyone take care tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you